So we are live, by the way. Kyle camera. But this is episode 2 because episode 1 was special and I have a recording of it. But episode 2 of the Embers.
It was all right.
So, just some pre-session talking points before we get started because A, nobody ever shows this shit, but B, I totally forgot to bring it up at session 0. Lines and veils. We got to figure out what we're all comfortable with and what we're not. Because as you guys remember, most of you guys remember the Lich's dungeon. I don't want to press any further than like what some folks are comfortable with. So, just to start now, is there anything off the top of your guys' heads, like any topics or any things that you are not comfortable with and would rather not see at all?
Bestiality.
Just like the biggies, like child killing or rape or what else?
What if some of us want those things?
I mean, really, what's a good story without
some child killing, right?
Yeah.
So,
please, thank you.
So, I mean, yeah, so that's the thing. Like, obviously, sexual assault's gonna piss some folks off. Obviously,
bestiality, I guess, unless you need to, unless like it really pushes the story.
Okay, but here's the thing. What about a druid? No. So anyway,
that actually is. You could argue that. I would. Yeah, that makes a point.
Two druids doing their thing ain't nothing.
No. That's
because distracting a bear by fucking that said bear is a valid option.
That is how druids get their wild shape. So, okay, so I'll
weird.
Basically keeping it like the usual. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then some housekeeping. Let's just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off of this one. Did we or did we not decide anything about as a group whether or not Kyle is going to be allowed to change to an ASMR from a change?
I already said not to do that.
Cool. So then that puts that one in the end of it. So
we are what we are.
From this point forward, your
kill my character.
Your choices should be seen as important and permanent. I know we did a lot of retconning in the last few campaigns, like midway through, and some of them are fine. Other ones, like when you guys level up, things that you change, so on and so forth. By the time we start the next session, I would hope that you guys would have put in enough effort to like mitigate whatever like uncertainty you guys have. Now, let us see. What do we have here? Next up is player jobs. Is everybody feeling comfortable with their player roles that they have?
Okay.
So far.
Banker, lore keeper, timekeeper, ration keeper, caller.
What time is it, Dan? Quick.
Time to go get some snacks.
It does what it do. Yuki. So I think as a group, you guys should probably get together in your Snapchat group or what have you, and come up with a job for Ricky.
I already have a job.
What was it?
Inventory.
Oh, that's right. Okay, good.
That's right.
So, Ricky doesn't have that job. Make up a different. No, I'm kidding. All right, that's perfect. That's great.
I don't like that job for him.
Yeah, fuck that job.
Because I have the bag of holding.
So sick. That's awesome then. Because that slipped my mind because I have other things that I have to fucking do. So at least you guys are on it. Perfect. The next thing is the homework rewards. Now, some of you guys might have heard that Dan was able to get a bonus proficiency, in fact, an expertise in a cooking skill because he was the first person to complete the first homework assignment that I gave you guys. So, that being said, yes, when I give you guys homework, I do intend on giving rewards out for people. Generally speaking, it'll probably be the first person to do it. Little healthy competition.
What if it's the last one?
Whoever's the last one, insta-death, and then maybe your -2 death saving throws from a critical guiding bolt in the middle of the first combat.
I like it.
Actually, at
I love
the
it.
beginning,
I like it.
At the very
at
beginning.
the first turn, getting
I did
my
I did
cleric
Anthony
dead.
dirty last night.
But so there's stuff like that. Now I do also have, eventually what I'll be doing is I'll be calling on you guys to do your player roles, right? Like your jobs. Like if I go, hey Ricky, who's got blah, or do we have this blah, and then when you guys show that you've been tracking or whatever, so on and so forth. Well, maybe for instance, Josh did the write up for last week's session, right? Read through it, looked at it, it was very interesting, but because he did that write up, he got it to me promptly and on time. He posted it in the thing so that way everybody can look at it and everybody can see it. He gets a single use of the legend lore spell. It has to do with him being a lore keeper. Go figure, right? I have various things for various people that could possibly happen. For instance, if Amanda's the banker and all of a sudden she's like, oh yeah, we have enough money to buy this thing that we wanted. Oh, cool. Well, I'll give you a single time if you want one single checkout of 20%, no persuasion checks, no this or that, something like that. Same thing with inventory, same thing with, rations. Maybe if Kyle, if there's a point where Kyle's like, hey, we're running out of food, guys, we need to go do this, or this.
Oh, cool. We're definitely running out of food, guys. Our water's decent.
See, there you go. Then there's a bonus for that when you guys go to actually cook some food that you may end up needing. Maybe Kyle gets a single use ability of I want to increase the chance of getting a magical benefit of cooking the food by 25%. That's pretty damn good. That's 4 on a d20. Stuff like that. When I run into those things where I'm like, hey, are you guys keeping track of blah? Then and I'm toying around with one for Dan. Tell me if this sounds good. If there's a point where you guys run into a thing and Dan has to be the one to keep time, hey guys, we've got 3 days to get to this thing that's supposed to take 2 days to finish, right? To keep us on track. Maybe I give him the ability to swap initiative, or a one-time swap initiative, or what was the other one?
To not have to do watch checks.
Yeah,
for a night.
yeah. Maybe you guys get to spend a whole night without a watch.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who took his watch?
That's my idea.
It's very much so a meta game reward for doing your guys' jobs, because
yeah, one safe night.
Yeah,
it's actually
one safe night would be pretty fucking good, especially if you use it in I don't know, a dungeon.
Well, also especially if we just came out of a combat and we're all fucking just wrecked.
Yeah, exactly. So, while we're on it, some folks had some goals completed last session, at the end of first session. Some guys had their goals completed. Now let's talk about these goals before we actually start play. So who wants to? Let's start with the people that I can see first. Bruno, you what type? You're typing. He's pantomiming typing.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, no, you did this. All right, so
I just did that for no reason.
Oh, okay. So did you complete a goal last session? Did you want to add a goal or change any of your other goals that you've obviously written down on your character sheet?
I did update the goal I completed. I did that just now before we got on. Wasn't I supposed to?
No, you're good. You're good. So what was your goal before? Because I don't remember.
Learn the party member's name.
Oh, okay. And so you got that one, and then you changed that to
kill 2 enemies.
Oh, sick. All right, yeah, cool.
Ambitious.
Most likely, you're gonna be able to at least give that a good old college try. Kyle, did you complete a goal last week?
Fuck, there are so many.
And then,
I think I did. Let me check them.
Okay. Also, this is the time if you guys want to drop any of your goals and swap them for other ones or anything like that, can totally do that.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you, Kyle. Dan?
Mine was introduce myself to the PCs.
Oh yeah, and you did the dope druidcraft shit.
Mm-hmm. And then this session is get a kill or heal someone if that's okay.
Sick. Yeah. It's
one or the other.
So that's your session goal. You've got your various term goals. If you wanted to change any of those or anything, now's the time to do it. You've got your session goal updated. Dope monk shit. That's awesome. Riki Rikario.
Yes.
Did you complete any of your goals last week?
Yes, I did.
All right.
It was learn something new about the world that I didn't, or learn something that would have been new to me.
Sick. And that, I think, was the druid magic, right? The natural magics.
The druid magic that Kaioken had casted.
Nice. And then you've, I assume, since inserted the new one into that?
Yeah, my new one is defeating a strong enemy, which is going to be like something stronger than me.
Yeah, whatever's at the end of the dungeon you guys are in. Sick. Kyle, back up to you.
The only one that comes close is I make a choice based on my tenants, and I would say that going in first into things. But it's really left for interpretation.
Yeah. Let's hold off on that. I have something for that. But, Amanda.
I did not meet my goal. I was trying to work it in, but with how the session was going, it just kind of
got drowned out.
It got drowned out. So my new goal is to kill an enemy.
And to scream at people at the top of your lungs. All right. Josh?
My last goal was to get to know the party better. I feel like I accomplished. I don't know everyone in the party.
Did we give you experience for it at the end of last session?
I don't think so. I'm not sure. I know we all got 100 experience. I have written down that we all have 100 experience each, 600 for the group. So
okay.
I think that was just for session XP. I don't think that was for the goal.
No, that was for the whole everything, the whole kit and caboodle. Anything done. Let's put a pin in that one. If you want to change it now, feel free to. Or I have a feeling you're probably going to get to know some folks real well here in just a few minutes. If you want to. That being said, so we've caught up on our goals. We did our housekeeping and our pre-session talking points. So I think, are we ready to?
Can we burn inspiration for experience?
At the end of the session, not at the
beginning.
beginning.
Okay.
Remember last week? Yeah, we were like, well, it's not going to be enough for a level, so we don't want it. So it's like, maybe next time. But
okay.
So everybody, I got that one actually this time. But everybody should have inspiration because nobody burned their inspiration.
Yes.
And I gave everybody inspiration at the end of the whatever.
Thick.
Yeah. So that being said,
does anyone have any questions?
Goddamn. All right, no, you're good. You're good. Anybody?
Nope.
Open floor.
We talked about the experience. Talked about the goals. Talked about
your personal
everything
boundaries.
else. Yes, personal boundaries is a very important thing, kids. Never forget that.
Never.
And we all remember where we left off.
We're about to find out.
Recap right now.
Okay.
Just to be certain, because I actually don't know.
Get the shit out of me.
The Warforged, they don't need water or food, right?
Nope. And they don't need to sleep either.
Okay, perfect. So I have that right.
Good question.
They don't sleep. They don't eat. They don't breathe. They also aren't alive. So.
Yes.
Fuck you, Ricky. All right.
Wow.
That being
Yeah,
said,
I think we're good.
But they do have a convenient sex hole, so.
It's true.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah. Oh, good. I don't get to be the owner this time.
How convenient. How
So-
convenient are we talking about?
Picking up where we left off.
Me.
God damn. Picking up where we left off. We met the party during a normal day for each of the soon-to-be adventurers. Each was told that they were selected for the watch, which was a 3-day trek around the perimeter forest that was cleared back from the starting village of Arthenvale. After the second day, they heard a scream in the forest. When they gave chase, they were led to the mouth of a cave, which had a sort of viscous syrup-like fluid lining the ground, resembling some sort of body fluid, possibly blood. Who knows? Entering the cave, the team found horrific, half-dissolved bodies littering the inner cavern, and a pool of brackish water in the corner that seemed to have a sort of flow to it. And then, as it would always be, a mysterious low-lying fog heading down further into the tunnel. Some investigations were had. You guys kind of figured out a few things. You guys found some stuff, found some dissolved corpses mostly. But when Deus, Connor, and Zenku began to seek out answers to see like what's further down into the tunnel collapsed on them, as if it were trapped. So we are going to begin our session with Deus, Zenku, and Connor all making a dexterity saving throw, please.
Got it.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, it's what I'm best at.
I'd also like to note before the
Oh wow, actually that's not bad.
before the tunnel collapsed and we noticed the fog, I did take some of my clothing and make
Hey.
Yes.
Did mine pop up?
Mhm.
Yes. What is that?
I rolled. Oh, go ahead.
How about that? There we go.
Have a cheese.
Sorry. The tab for Roll20 was because Bruno, your camera's on Roll20. So I assume that everybody can hear him twice.
Yep.
Yes, I can hear him twice.
Yep.
Now you say twice. Do you mean like twice, or twice?
Twice.
You know, like
Oh,
double.
boy.
There you go.
Happy Hanukkah, kids. Bucky,
All right.
get away from there.
So, Connor. Wow, really? You're the one that failed, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll some damage.
Ooh.
That's the good thing about D&D. Even when you pass, you fail.
That's right. Very good.
Yeah, he's not
Where
wrong.
in the world is I'm just gonna roll on test.
Carmen San Diego.
Exactly. Come on, D&D Beyond. Oh, the character's not ready. Nope, not gonna do that. Go back. I'm spiraling. One sec, boys and girl. But well, you're one of the boys. All right.
Yeah.
Do that.
Daniel's in transition, so it counts.
Yeah.
Counts. All right. Now, I'm gonna use Connor to roll 2d6. And all right, Connor, you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the rocks come in. It's very obviously to you guys, like you can hear the sounds of like cracking wood as something happened and y'all tripped over like a tripwire, and then the wall collapsed in behind you guys. Connor was the last one in, so he got hit in the butt. Now, let me instead, we're going to pass this over to, real quick, Hiya, you three, banished to the Shadow Realm. You three, walk over here. Connor, go ahead and make me an acrobatics check as well.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it update on the map for some reason.
I'm only seeing the bar
That's because now,
now.
take that.
Huzzah.
I'm
Oh.
getting a black screen.
That's because you're not there.
Yeah.
I will turn back
Okay.
to you guys in just a moment. Connor, okay, perfect. So you don't go face first into the low-lying fog that kind of like, as you guys like stumble around everything, you notice it doesn't really kick up very much, right? It stays very, very dense. Your face kind of comes and you're like, ooh, it starts to smell kind of tinny, I think is what I described it as.
Yeah.
Not like copper, but still some sort of weird metallic smell.
There smells like copper. Boiled gold.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
the rest of you guys, as you kind of like look back, you recognize, oh, okay, we're not getting out this way. You proceed into. You're now able to move your tokens as you wish. You're now able to perceive into this second chamber. Deus, you were the one leading the charge last time, so I'll let you go first. What would you like to do? Please move 30-foot sections at first. No, you're good. I could, if you...
As soon as you would see that, you would just go a little bit and just stop.
Yeah.
Stop and take it in, just on very high defense.
Yeah, for sure. For you, what you would be perceiving, since you are like relatively blind, I think last time I described it as like a very obvious to you temperature difference in the fog that comes up to, at this point when you guys go, there's a slight decline, and it goes up to about like midway up your calf. It's pretty like heavy, thick, low-lying fog, and you can feel the sort of like, what is the word, miasmic, like flowing, where it's not like pushing or anything like that, but it is like tickling your leg hairs, if you will. Giving
That's nice.
your giving your,
I think also he'd immediately divine sense.
Oh yeah. So it's within 60 feet of you. Let's see here. Oh yeah, pretty much like the entire room. Within 60 feet of you, that isn't behind total cover, you can see what? Good, evil, fey, aberrations, and fiends.
Celestial.
Oh, celestial fiends and aberrations.
And undead.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 sec here, because there may be something to find, but probably not. Real, as you said. Don't look at my screen.
Okay, at least we're checking things off the list.
Nobody look at my screen. Stop it.
He's watching porn.
Damn it. How did you
Watching
know?
the good.
We
watching the
are
good kind.
porn.
We're all
I was
doing it.
gonna
I'm
say.
forcing them to now against their will. All right, let's see
What
here.
he doesn't know is this kink.
Like we're talking teen, interracial, MILF.
No.
Big booby
Yes.
Asians.
Ooh, big boobies.
You've seen my face. All right,
so.
so blah. Cool. Okay. You would get a very distinct what is that, like a brimstone smell for your evil detection. That would be roughly about 55 feet directly ahead of you. Other than that, I mean, the whole room kind of gives off an evil vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Zenku, what about you, bud?
All right. So, went to the wrong screen there. Okay. So we pop in right here. I would like to kind of like go right. Wait, is that a body right here? Just kind of like just start crunching on those bones.
You gonna step on him?
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. So you do that. You begin stepping on a corpse.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Okay.
Yep. So there's a corpse there. Now Deus
Yeah.
and Connor are both aware of this, like sounds like armor, right? Sounds like some sort of like chain or linked like mail or shirt or whatever.
Is it
that
dim or dark light?
We don't know. Or no, Aaron. Sorry,
it would be actually, wait. You should see.
I have dark vision.
Yeah. So you should have like the parts that are red would be considered dark.
Okay.
And then the other parts are where the light is.
Okay, so it's pretty well lit.
Yes.
Okay.
Now. Yeah. So, that being the case, did you want to do anything, Connor?
So, I have a question.
Yes.
Would holy water hurt me because of my?
No, you're not undead,
Okay.
and you're not a ghost.
I'm going to take a sprinkling of holy water, draw like spray it in a circle in the air, and go. The gods protect us now. As I cast bless on both on all myself, Deus, and Zenku.
Yep, that's it.
No,
Sick. How long
no,
does that last for?
It lasts for 1 minute. No.
What are you gonna do?
concentration.
Do right now?
Wait, bless is definitely a concentration, but it lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So that being said,
Trevor,
you,
you have your groups and stuff together.
Deus and Zenku, he hears it. They both like would hear the, like I described before that we retconned. It's a it sounds like 3 different registers coming out of your voice as you say this and you do your somatic components. What is name? What is word? Deus you would feel a pretty similar. You would feel a familiar feeling of magic, right? It like the source of it is not arcane. It's not natural. It would be what you would consider a divine magic, similar to when you use your own abilities.
He wouldn't take his like defense, like his shield sword away from what he's focusing on the distance, but he would definitely look over at the direction he's in.
Yeah. So there's that. Do you guys want to?
I'll move up as well with them, in between the both of them.
Okay. Sick. Now let's go ahead and make our way back. What we do here is go back. So, the folks, you 3, banished to the Shadow Realm. Wait, no, you're not banished. Oh God, sorry, Xixis.
If you want to bring them back,
you're now banished. All right.
Banish me.
So the 3 of you just watched some of your folks go down the hallway.
I'm definitely running to the rocks, and I'm going to try to yell through to see if the rest of the party responds and if they're okay.
Does this not show up on your...
Nope, can't see anything.
I can see.
It is dark and scary.
I did not set your vision? That's weird.
I'm trying to reload it right now.
Technical
still black.
difficulty vision on. Hiya.
Oh, there everything is.
Do either of you guys have...
Vision. I'm good.
Mine's black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys aren't there.
Oh,
But-
okay, oh, yeah, I see.
Keksi, I thought that I turned your vision on. You know what? You're right.
I'm blind.
Alright.
More blind
We
for the
will
blind
work
queen.
this technical difficulty out later.
Yeah, I can see.
Daylight mode on goes. Hiya.
Refresh it.
Yep.
See.
PK fire.
Yeah, I can see even
Oh, yeah.
better now.
And nothing for Keksi. Apparently she doesn't
Oh.
exist. And that might
You're
be
not one guy's
because
laugh.
I know what it is. Because that's the wrong Keksi. Haha.
I can see.
Mm.
And now that I've changed that back, banished back to the darkness. Okay.
Cool.
There we go.
So I am moving.
Sorry, I'm going to make it so that way not everybody is.
Stop.
All right. Here you go. Go for it. Keksi.
Oh man, I have to scroll. Hold on.
That is to the just like 20 feet away is the edge of your vision, or the edge of the brightness. Oh God! Oh, she's on a rampage.
She pooed.
Oh, like, is this where I'm
Here.
assuming it fell?
Yeah, you can totally pull that, like pull the mouse towards you now.
Okay. So I am like running up to it, and I'm just like, "Are you guys still alive over there? Is everyone okay?"
You guys wouldn't hear anything.
She grabs 2 rocks. Let me in.
Let me in.
I look back to the rest of the party that's with me, like, I don't hear anything, guys.
I'm gonna run over and see if I can start moving rocks and see if that's
Sure.
Hold
Possible.
on, buddy, and I flex my muscles, and I'm like, let me give you a hand there.
Oh, you want to
Oh,
make
an
this a
old-fashioned.
competition?
Fuck yeah, let's competition it out.
All right. So that you guys can both give me athletics checks.
So who's gonna be
Nice.
Hogan? And who's gonna be
Xixis, while they're doing that, what are you doing, bud?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
unless you need it.
The
Oh, yeah.
the last time we already explored everything in this room, right?
Mostly, yeah. I mean, for what it's worth, your character specifically didn't explore everything, but it was broken up amongst. I assume like you guys had the banter. You know what I mean? Like, I found this. Oh, I found this. Oh, I found a dissolved body.
I don't remember anybody trying to see what those are. Used 11 feet of my movement to move there first, and I don't know if I can do an investigation check to see what these broken pieces are over here.
Roll me that shit, baby.
And I would still be cautious as far as what they are doing.
Yeah. For sheezy.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you could tell, like, what could you tell from this? You would be able to tell that these were some sort of, like, I think, actually, you know what, I think it would be, like a tincture, some sort of salve, something like, there's, like, a mortar and pestle that's, like, cracked, and these used to be, somebody was making some sort of concoction here. Before,
Okay.
assumingly this dissolved body here that was once a person and is no longer,
You.
was yeah, eaten and shat out. So, all right, yeah, you guys are turning and burning, you two up here with the old.
I'm getting winded really fast.
Yeah. Whoa, there it is. All right. Yeah, you guys are
Getting tired, old man.
This is one of those things where as you guys pull a rock,
One falls down.
more falls down. As you guys pull a rock,
You're mining insane Minecraft.
You might be able to get through it. It'll take a good while. Which one of you guys has perception proficiencies?
I do.
Ooh. And make me the perception check.
15.
15. And does Keksi also? Wow. You want to make that roll then?
Yeah.
Both of you, as you two are trying to, like...
Get the roll off.
My passive is 16.
Oh, nice.
Does that
Right.
matter?
Anyways, so as you guys are like doing this, you guys are like trying to keep an eye on like who's eating more hot dogs, you know what I mean? Like who's got a bigger pile to the side. And then as you guys are like looking to see where you're gonna do it, you guys can notice it almost looks, the top of this looks like it's been worked. So it goes cavern, 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 and then perfectly rectangular slot up
Oh.
that is feeding you rocks. So it's like a dog bowl.
I feel like this is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
There's no way we're gonna be able to get through it.
So through the water.
It's what direction is it flowing? It seems to be flowing the opposite direction.
When you threw the body into the water, it definitely floated like a direction and then just like here, let me.
Yeah.
It definitely floated into this direction here.
Okay, so it's going the opposite direction as to where
It goes somewhere. Cause then it went.
I don't like going underwater.
All right, but
Hey,
I think we have rope.
Keksi doesn't have to breathe, so
What?
maybe.
Oh.
Keksi?
I mean,
Xixis.
Xixis,
I
sorry.
was like,
Xixis.
you're
Me.
Keksi.
Xixis. Xixis doesn't have to breathe. Maybe we could just tie a rope to him and shove him down
I got
there.
50 feet.
See where he
That's actually
goes.
a really good idea.
That's true. I am a robot.
Oh god, that scared the fuck out of me.
There you go. There you go.
If
Yeah,
he's
he's a fuck
down,
down.
1001.
Yeah, could you do me a favor? Could you go 0110011
001100001.
That's it. That's it.
That turned it down a lot. Fuck.
That's how Keksi speaks from now on. He speaks in
Binary code.
Perfect. What are we doing?
Xixis, are you
Are we taking
down
the
to
plunge?
take a little swim?
How did I see?
I'll hold on tight, I promise.
As long as you don't let go.
I won't let go. I promise.
Fine.
Okay.
Excellent.
So, tying 2 pieces of rope together to tie to him.
Yep.
So we got 100 feet just in case.
Yep.
Sure.
Listen, I've done this before. You pull 3 times if you see something interesting, 2 times if something's scary,
Yep.
1 time if it's an accident. Okay, go.
Yeah. That's actually very good. All right.
I don't like this.
If you guys want to move your tokens up over there,
Or
I don't like this.
Just because you're right there and I can scroll since I'm half screen.
Hiya. All right. So you guys go to do that. You tie the rope around Xixis, and he begins to.
Well, let's test it real quick. Make sure it's tight. Okay.
It's nice
Ow.
and tight.
At the end. I do a nice little wrap around my wrist and feed it through into my palm, so I got a really good grip on it.
That way, if you get sucked under, she's going with. So.
And then I'll take the back end of that.
Perfect.
To help with
you guys
the
remember what
pulling.
happened to Emiko last time you guys went down a really small tunnel?
Sunk like a fucking rock.
No. There was this thing called
Power armor.
it was called monofilament. So next we're gonna head on back as Xixis goes into the brackish, semi-translucent but still pretty gross water. The bless has gone off for Zenku, Connor, and Deus. You guys are all glowing with this life aura of better luck next time. Deus is feeling evil from ahead, and Zenku is currently just stomping on a corpse, as if he were a lizard man. Though he isn't.
It makes me feel good.
He would. Sorry.
No, do it. You're up.
So Deus is gonna look to his partners that he can now see.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
It's obviously something's amiss here. Something don't look right to me. I'm thinking just keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled. You see something, you scream. Can you do that?
I don't see the others.
Oh, sorry. I'm Connor gives Deus a pat on the shoulder. It's like, sorry. Listen. How about you just stick with me, all right? And I'll tell you what I see. You tell me if you're sensing more evil coming from this direction, okay?
So normally Deus would not like him touching him, but because he just did that power, he can kind of sense we'll just call it divinity from him. So he's okay with it, but he's like, Who's the other person with us?
Zenku.
Yep.
Okay, Zenku.
I can't speak right now for some reason. Oh, I'm unmuted. What is that?
I don't know. It had something to do with someone walking in and talking to you.
Stay behind me.
There you go. He said, "Stand by me." Stand
behind. Then he would just slowly be going until here, which he would like sense the table.
Oh yeah. You begin to sense like I mean, at this point it's starting to be like the tapping of like a stick, right? Like your mail and your like what are they called? What are boots called? Greaves? Yeah. Like you can hear that reflection back to you in a obtuse sort of way where it's you can see the flat of the thing. Or you can sense it. Are you gonna investigate it or?
Yeah, search this area.
Sick. All right. So roll me an investigation check. It. Well, that's interesting.
Natty.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. While you're investigating that, Connor, what do you want to do?
I'm moving up. I'm moving up 15 feet next to. Actually, I'm gonna step 5 feet ahead of him at the head of that table, and this right here That is where I just pinged.
Yeah.
That is just a skeleton on the floor.
It doesn't look like a skeleton. It looks like a body.
Okay.
It looks like a heavily decomposed body. It's like
What?
green.
What
It's
is it?
gross. Yeah, I don't know. Did you put that X over you?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I don't know. Why don't you
And-
find out?
Is it gone?
And so
No. It's not.
right there.
Yep.
I see what looks to be 2 corpses as well.
Kind of. So from your vantage point, you can see it like pretty brightly. Due to all of the skull candles that are all over there. What you would see is a body that's been desiccated and stripped of its skin. Now, from where its arm goes over this sort of altar, the skin never got finished being pulled. So then the rest of what's on the floor
it's just
It's a
is
meat suit
actually the
hanging.
rest of his meat suit that was
Ugh.
Ooh.
in the
Get to the
process of being
chopper!
pulled. Yeah, exactly.
come on, I'm over here. Come and kill me.
Jesus.
Yeah. Connor's gonna look back at both Deus and Zenku and go. Yeah, whatever's doing this ain't doing it for food. This is some. I ain't seen shit like this except for outside of a book.
Yeah. Other things of note that Connor and Zenku would see is there is a treasure chest over here. There is what looks like a stone above ground sarcophagus over here. The crates over here, they seem to contain adult sized bodies. And then to the west is some more of that brackish water over there
Ooh.
that Keksi, Xixis, and Kaioken definitely don't know would be there.
In his years of study, would Connor have read about mimics?
Give me an Arcana check. While you do that, Zenku, what are you doing, my boy?
I would like to first start off the corpse that I stepped on.
Yes.
Does it have any equipment on it, or is it just basically flesh and bones?
No, dude. This actually looks like it's a fully dressed person. There's like a chain shirt on. He's got like leather skirt. He doesn't have greaves on, but he's got like some thickly padded leather boots. He's got a shield. He's got like a little tiny short sword and this long flowing red hair. Looks like like a stereotypical like adventurer type.
Okay. I'll loot
But what you don't see him like crazy clearly as you're stepping on him. You recognize that you're still in this densely like packed fog, right? That ominously stops like right at this entranceway. Very ominous, and he is in it ominously underneath this ominous semi-translucent ominous.
Yeah.
Family.
But yeah, just so you're aware, like I'm giving you like the vague details of what he looks like because you're looking at him through this sort of like smoke
this veil.
almost. Yeah.
Yeah. I loot it.
Sweet, you're just gonna go down and
Yeah, I'm just gonna like, oh look, a corpse. Well,
Yeah.
he's not using any of this shit.
Perfect. Yeah. I just need a wisdom saving throw as you
No.
plunge into this fog. That's always mysterious
And ominous.
to loot his body.
He said, which saving throw?
A wisdom, please.
Wisdom. And bam. Hey, 18 total.
Holy shit. You actually fucking saved, you monster. Okay, so.
How dare you? It's just the color of the skin,
seriously,
isn't it?
what is wrong with you? That being said, you feel yourself as you go down there. You get like the slightest, faintest whiff of what this is. Kind of like, even the as you go in, like the little bits that wisp up into your nose is incredibly pungent and potent. And it goes from smelling like tin to smelling like kind of like a mixture of mint and metal. That's the best. It's cool, but also there is this sort of like what Bruno would know as like a medical taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never smelt smelling salts. Would it be something like pungent like
it
that?
it wouldn't be ammonia or vinegar. It would be something much more soothing, like
Menthol.
not that you would know, but you know it would. Never mind. It would just smell cool and mental and metal.
Yeah.
So you go in and you go to. Are you going to continue to try to loot him as you're doing this?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Give me an investigation check, and then give me another wisdom saving throw.
Investigation, wisdom, saving throw. And where are you?
What the hell are you?
Here you go. There's the investigation. 2 total.
All right.
And then wisdom. 8 total.
So this is how this. Whoa.
Yeah.
What's 13 minus 5? Is that 8?
5 is 8, yeah.
Sweet.
Oh.
All right, cool. So you catch a whiff, you come out, you go and then you kind of like blow it away, and that's why like you smell it, it stings your nostrils. You're like, this is gross, and you're like, but I really want to check out what's in here. So you go back in, and then it right up into your nose, and this time you were too expressly like focused on what you were trying to do that you just said, fuck it, whatever. I am going to roll you some damage real quick here. And bip. You take 7 points of poison damage, and you go unconscious.
Oh, that was quick.
You collapse into the fog. Nighty night. Laura Farm.
So he's in the range of my blind sense. I would immediately sense that.
Oh yeah, you would.
And I turn around and be like, "What happened?" And I run over here.
Yeah, I don't know if you would necessarily know that he's unconscious, but you would definitely hear him hit with a thud that would not be what a conscious person would do.
Get up.
How long are you gonna wait?
Slap him.
No, how long are you gonna wait before you like do anything?
Oh, like literally just now. So like I'd say get up, and then slap him as soon as he didn't respond.
So like roughly about 6 seconds.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah, so like right about like a whole turn worth.
It'd be a whole turn worth, yes.
Perfect. So as you're waiting for that, Zenku, go ahead and take another 7 points of poison damage. And then slap. And you begin to wake up as you like the slap definitely wakes you up. What do you want to do? You want to stay laying down? You're currently prone. Would you like to stand up and get out of there, or you want to just stay in the shit?
I'm gonna move over to him.
Yeah. Connor, you're watching this whole thing as he comes up,
Yeah. I'm gonna
slaps him, and you just hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over, and as I get up to King Zenku, I'm going to.
Zenku, are you gonna stand up, or are you gonna just like lay down in the fog still as you come back to consciousness?
Like I come back, I take a good minute, kind of start waking up again, and then just start getting back up.
About
like
how long would
footing.
you say that you wait?
Oh shit! Like maybe 5, 10 seconds in between there.
So like a whole nother turn. All right, go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck!
Don't forget to add your.
I'm just saying, realistically, if someone doesn't go like, just get up.
Fine,
Okay?
you're fine.
I mean,
fuck you.
If you get up.
Hey, Bruno, don't forget to add your D4 because of bless.
How long does that last?
It lasts for a minute concentration.
Alright.
Okay, so I get a D4. Well, okay, so wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw, and then you can add a D4.
And
all right.
Great.
Add a D4.
Great, so it doesn't really matter.
Please, for the love of God, roll a D4.
Please,
I need you to. Because that actually could make the difference of whether or not you go back unconscious.
Oh, 4 total.
Oh, nice.
All right, so so a 9, so good. So you don't immediately drop back to unconsciousness, which is great.
Okay.
Give me what? Yeah, what you got?
I was gonna say, by now, can we tell he's not looking great?
Yeah. No. He's looking fucked, and you guys are starting
Immediately after this time, just carry him. Just picked him up, manhandle him,
Thank
get
God.
him away from there.
Not before you're gonna take another D10 of damage from that wisdom saving throw.
No, that'd be an instant because I don't know what his health's at, but I know
the 6 seconds that he didn't get up immediately, he took poison damage. I just didn't roll it because I wanted to see what else would happen.
Yeah, I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait for you to be rolling.
Yeah, but yeah. As soon as he's like coughing and hacking and wheezing, and then you see him kind of start to go back down. You'll grab him up.
So I'd immediately grab him, and what I'd want to do, but I don't remember what you said I found on that table.
You haven't yet, because I was gonna get to you because there's quite a bit that you would find, but I wanted to see what they would do, and so we can interject that. Guarantee.
Okay, because I got an 18 on that.
Yes. Zenku, go ahead and take another 9 points of poison damage. Before, like, so that's the last bit of inhalation as he pulls you up out of the poison gas.
That right there is another bed that's empty. Right?
A bed?
Right where I'm.
Give me 1 sec here.
Because what I was gonna say was I was just gonna clear off the table and throw him on it, but I don't know what's on the table. But if you tell me there's a bed,
so this is actually not that Deus would see, but Connor would see a above ground sarcophagus. That is the lid to it. You could lay him on there almost like an altar if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's not.
But Zenku is awake, and he is now standing after being pulled up and taking an egregious amount of poison.
And unless he fought me, he would have literally carried him.
Yeah.
So like kind of like when you see those military videos, when they like roll over the person, and as they roll over, they pick him up on their back.
Yeah. Fireman carry and walk him over. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have immediately done that.
Would Zenku have fought Connor on trying to lift him up and take him to the bed?
Or Deus.
Would Zenku have fought Deus? Bruno.
Sorry, what's up?
You're Zenku, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you come up from consciousness. You took another 9 points of damage. I don't know if you added that.
Yeah.
All right, and then
an additional, right?
So yeah, it would have been what,
7,
5, and 9. I think is what I gave him, right?
Yeah.
So you're I assume you're pretty fucked at this point. But the paladin lifts you up. Connor points out that there's a sarcophagus over yonder, and he begins to walk you over there. Are you gonna fight him on that as he carries you over to the sarcophagus, or?
No, I wouldn't. Like I would be very tired, very exhausted, and I would have no clue what's going on.
How tall is the sarcophagus above the ground?
I mean, it comes up about waist height, right around 3 feet, 4 feet, give or take.
Got it.
All right, so all three of you guys are moving over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, just follow my voice here. Deus, just keep following me.
I'll just move you guys together, and then Connor, you can move yourself over there.
Okay, yeah. And then once they would get over there, it would be like almost like a doctor instructing a nurse. Like it would just be like, lean him against it, have him sit down. We're not gonna lay him down.
Yeah, whatever he's saying, he'd probably do.
Yeah, perfect. Cool. So yeah, you do that. Are you, Deus? We'll say that just before, or would Deus have gone back to investigating that table after the doctor kind of takes over, or?
If his life wasn't in danger, like he's not like still taking the ticks of damage.
Yeah. No,
Connor's like, I got this. Then he would.
Yeah. Connor would be like, don't worry, I know how to treat wounds. I'll take a look at this. Do whatever you're doing, Deus.
Yeah, and especially if you said that he saw something interesting on that table, he would definitely want to still check that out.
He would have been like starting to feel around and whatnot, and right when you got to the interesting part, would have been when cough, hack, go down, so on and so forth. So, you would have found inventory. Be ready to take notes. There's quite a bit here. You would have found a vial that smelled of roses. and had a keychain attached to it. I will show you guys the handout for that in Undo and Trois. Show to players. Bip. So you guys should see this now on your pictures. Everybody should be seeing this.
Ooh, nice.
It is a vial that looks very much so like this. It smells, like I said, of roses. The whole thing does, not like opening the vial and smelling it, because I assume that you don't do that unless you tell me that you do. All right. And then you would find a very, very short sword that would look kind of like this.
So it'd be like a gladius?
Kind of. It's more like a Bowie knife, right? But like slightly longer. Not quite machete, not quite Bowie knife, somewhere in between. But if that's a gladius, then sure.
I'm just gonna put it as a gladius and then I'll understand what it is.
Okay. And then you wouldn't be able to read this.
Would it have the same stats as a short sword? So I can just customize?
I would just add a custom item. But
Okay.
inventory, don't forget, you're writing this stuff down. Player role inventory is writing this stuff down. And then the final thing that you would see, not that you'd be able to read this, but there is a damaged letter. Like there's a rolled up piece of parchment. You would find some other things, but you guys, I think, should now be able to go to handouts and see it. There's one other thing. The parchment, as soon as somebody reads that, I will show you guys what it says. Besides the couple of people in this room with me that snuck a peek.
I
actually did not see
That's it.
Hey, start punching.
Yep.
Start punching.
This is my favorite.
Let's see.
I love it when I get
One thing in the bowl, to the, I think, like to your right, you would if you're like prodding and poking your fingers around, you would feel like a fleshy organ. I don't know that Deus would know what a human heart feels like, but it would feel like what Kyle would know, like the shape of an actual human heart, like an anatomically correct one, but with a few more valves and shit in there, and quite larger, enough to fill up the bottom of like a punch bowl. And there's a book. Again, not that Deus could read it. That being said, Connor, you're over there trying to heal and medicate Zenku when you hear a from the cages to your left. And with that, we're going to go right on back to the entrance room.
Ad break time. Yay.
So, I believe...
This video game broke.
Let's go ahead and... Hit you guys. Yeah. So, Xixis, you are in about halfway, like, wading, like, through waste water, right? Like, waist deep waste water, right?
Yes.
Can you see this water that's on the map over here in the corner, or is it too dark? I don't know if you have dark vision or not.
It's too dark.
Okay. Does Xixis have dark vision? I can add that to your character if you do. I just don't. I thought that I would.
No.
Okay, perfect. So to you, this water just has like a algae tint that is dark. Do you want to do anything before you submerge, or are you just like, I'm gonna like Day of the Dead zombie walk in with my M16 and teach other zombies how to shoot?
Whoa, I forgot. What are you pulling to tell us that you're scared or something?
Okay, Kaioken. 2 pulls, it's safe. 4 pulls, pull me back. I don't want to die.
All right, I'm gonna take a count for as long as I can hold my breath until I hear the 2 pulls for safe.
Gonna hear a rope pull. Perfect. That's
Okay,
very
I'm
Kaioken.
ready. Wait,
Yeah.
do you feel any kind of current or anything, or is it just still water?
There's a slight draw. It's
Okay.
nothing like Xixis wouldn't really feel like a whoa, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But like there is definitely like a movement.
Okay.
I'm gonna check first with my hand. Put it in, just kind of scoop up the water.
Let's see. Your smell receptors. I'm gonna let the other guys real quick. You guys can't move your tokens. You're not here, obviously, but I'm gonna let you guys like still see it because I kind of regret putting you guys in the dark for that's not fun. Anyways, so as you scoop it up, like there's some chunks that stay in your hand. There's like nothing like
sediment.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like debris. It smells musty. You know what I mean? You know, like you leave a water bottle in your car for like a month or whatever. You open it, like, oh god, it smells like an armpit. It smells like that.
Exactly what I want to be in.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll hose you down later.
Which it's weird. If you don't breathe, do you smell? Anyways, doesn't matter. Yeah, you smell but don't breathe. You can apparate and then get a diagnosis of your surroundings.
It smells disgusting.
I suppose.
Analyze.
Yeah.
Customize, rustify.
Oh
Anyways,
god.
so,
he's
are
got
you
smell
proceeding?
Yes.
That's great. I'm glad that you that I remembered totally that you don't need to breathe for this fucking challenge, you monster. All right, cool. So, you begin, and you are effectively blinded while underwater. So you're going to be feeling your way around as you feel this, like what is it? It kind of like cones into, like, or funnels into a small space for where you're gonna have to start crawling. It's like a I don't know, like a 3 foot by 3 foot sort of cavernous hole. You gonna proceed?
Yeah.
Nice. So from behind you, as you start going, you feel the water start to actually like pick up a bit, and you, but
Start pulling me in.
a little bit. It doesn't like pull you in, but you can definitely feel like it's starting.
The water's
to get
going
faster.
in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as that happens, it goes for probably another, like, I don't know, 20 feet or so, and then there's a point where you feel the edge of the tunnel. You feel an edge. There's still water, you're still fully submerged, but the ground that you're like on all fours stops. And you can't see anything because it is total darkness.
At this point, I would want to head on back. I would need to let them know.
Oh, real quick. Yes, you can do that. That's great. It doesn't it doesn't end like a wall, like it stops. I'm sorry. It ends like,
no, it drops.
Yeah, like
it
you
drops.
feel your hands are on like a cliff. But yes. So if you start like going backwards and doing all that stuff, you come on back and you regroup and you all see
you're alive.
Yeah.
How much rope did we have left from?
You guys,
he said about
feet?
20 feet.
So you would have like 30
Oh,
more feet.
80. But you said they tied 2 of them, so that was 100 feet.
That's right.
It'd be 100, and then with the however much we tied around you, and then tied around to the ropes themselves.
I'm not
assuming
gonna split hairs on that one. It'll just be you guys have 100 feet and he went 20.
Okay.
So he comes back. What do you guys want to do?
Oh, monster, attack it!
Yeah, he comes out like the fucking Black Lagoon creature.
He's got like moss and shit all over him.
I am old Greg.
What was it?
He's got Bailey's in a boot.
He comes out, is like, fucking, are you Buzz Lightyear? Who wants a body massage? No, what was the other one? Anyways, sorry. What do you guys want to do?
Are you channeling your Dune monk?
So it's safe.
No, I went to the edge.
We'll keep going.
And there was a drop off.
That's okay.
I can't keep going. I'll fall.
You can't. You're in water.
You got a rope on you.
Can't you swim?
I can try, but the path was narrow.
It's all right.
We've got you.
That's fucked up. They're like, yeah, get in there, Tin Man. Kick him in the butt.
Yeah.
Look, if you want me to go, are you afraid of sinking?
No. I just can't see anything. The water is too dark and musky, so I am completely blind underwater.
Oh yeah, Xixis never took the light spell, did he?
Do we have anything that would be able to help me see?
I
No.
don't think I have anything.
I don't.
Do you think this rope would be strong enough to hold me if I drop?
Oh yeah. Both of them together have 2 hit points, so you're fine.
Perfect. All right, I guess we'll try this.
All right. So you go back
You got
in.
this.
You climb back into the precipice of the 30, or not the 30 feet in, the 20 feet in. Do you take the leap of faith and? Whee!
So I want to see it. Is it big enough for me? Like I crawled backwards, but is it big enough for me to like turn around, or can I do like a
You could back in.
an acrobatics check or something?
So it's not big enough for you to turn around. If you wanted to, we
Okay.
could say that you backed into it.
Okay.
Or
So yeah, I'd want to
slide
do
on
that.
your
Just
belly.
fill it with like my feet as I'm
Yeah.
going like backwards.
Yeah.
But once I get to the edge, I kind of want to like scoot back and almost like you know like hang on the side of a pool and see if I can feel around with my feet
Oh yeah.
if there's any sort of ground.
Yeah. You so you back up, and then
Because I'm like 6'5", so hopefully I can feel some sort of ground.
yeah, you can. I mean, you come down. It's only about 5 feet, so you have to like drop about 5 feet, which is not you dropping. It's just you like shimmying down, and you're still kind of like bent at the neck, and you kind of like. So as you go down, it's an S curve
Okay.
that is 5 feet down, but it maintains its 3-foot diameter. That goes.
Got
over.
it. Okay.
And it does get faster as this part falls. It gets fast, not too fast where you can't control it, but it will definitely be assisting you.
Okay. And then I would just keep going.
Yeah. Let's see. So that is beep 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 25 beep 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 beep. So you could probably make it another 20 feet, and you notice light above as you're like crawling, and you notice that it kind of like does this gradual back up.
Okay. So can I stand up?
Oh yeah. If you're going
Okay.
towards the light.
Going towards the light.
And they always say never go towards the light. You die. Ha 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 ha. Let's see here. So Xixis, real quick. Hiya. And yep, you pop up with the rest of the boys.
Just frightens them.
Yeah, you come
It's
out
like-
of. You know what I mean? And
This is right after Connor would have heard the sound from the cages, correct?
yeah,
So he would already be looking like towards the left, and then he'd hear, I'm assuming, like water splashing off as this robot.
yeah, from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just turned and
The shit's
Oh,
hitting
Oh,
the
hello,
fan.
friends.
Yeah. So Deus, to your left, you would hear Robot Man come out of the water and say, hello, friends. And Connor's over on your right, helping fix people. But we are going to actually disappear back to the others. So, in total, this thing was like 55 feet, right? Give or take. So you don't feel anything else on your rope. And it stops pulling.
Just wait for the poles. When he, I forgot to mention this, but as soon as he put his head down on the first one and then went and then came back, I wanted to start counting how many like breaths.
Yeah, you said that in the beginning, but then we didn't follow
Until?
through with it.
Would Xixis
Yeah.
have pulled the rope as soon as he got out?
I'm not saying that he's done that, but I just wanted to.
No. Just to, would Xixis have pulled that rope?
Yeah, as soon as I popped up and saw that it was safe and where we were at, and like seen like our other party, because that was our objective. Was
And your movement speed's like 30.
Yeah.
So if it's 30, we'll say if you're crawling, it's half. So 15 per 6 seconds. You win. I mean, you're talking like 20 seconds, 30 seconds max. And then you would feel the safe pull, which of course was 12.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Well, why don't you hold on to the rope, or I'll go and see if he'll start pulling me, but I'll start swimming.
Yeah, go ahead and go, and then I'll just you can use the rope to guide you. I'll keep holding the rope, and you can just pull me through.
Great idea.
Okay. Then
Okay,
yeah.
so I lost my roll 20. Okay, so I will submerge.
Cool. Then yep. You
And-
do your thing. You feel everything that Xixis felt. Basically, you empathize with Xixis for a little while.
Does it feel like it's like a natural tunnel, or is this are there hard edges when I get to the drop?
It doesn't feel like smooth, like worked, but it would feel eroded. So you know how like naturally it wouldn't be like jagged and peaks and everything. It would feel smooth, as if like running water had been carving this path. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
And then pop out on the other side. All right. Yep. Look, there you are, right there next to Xixis. As you come out, going blah, kill everything. I'm underwater. Blah. Right. So, we're gonna head back on over to Keksi for a second.
2 more pulls. Boom, boom.
Okay, I take a big, huge breath, and then I go down. And are you guys pulling, or am I gathering the rope with me as I go?
As soon as Kaioken feels it go slack a little bit, I would think that he would think you're going in, so he's going to start pulling.
Okay, cool. I just didn't know if I was going to be gathering or not. Okay.
So
you get stuck.
Yeah. So like a tagline.
I'd like to double rage and then.
Yeah. So she just slams into the wall, slams down, slams out. Takes 50 points of bludgeoning damage as he's just going, "Come on, go!"
It just gets, my horns get stuck.
And so
bloody
there's just 2 new ravine marks to the top of the ceiling.
Exactly. Yeah. So as it would be.
Can you fix my screen, Anthony?
No screen. What is on your screen? What's wrong with your screen?
Blackness.
I also see nothing but blackness.
Oh, that's because these
The
tokens.
black, the
No, it's not these
blackness.
tokens. What? Oh, dynamic token vision.
I'm good. I can see.
Ew.
Keksi vision. And vision on. There we go.
This is a lovely room of death.
All right. So.
I'm gonna go head back now.
Yeah, you guys see the altar that Deus is at, and he's like looking at these things, all of this grossness. You guys see the foggy cloud over on the right. There's a big altar in the middle where there's a dude hanging off. You guys wouldn't really be able to see the skin, but you'd see like a skinless dude with his arm hanging over. You would see Keksi, or not Keksi, Zenku and Connor treating Zenku and all that stuff. Are you like casting a spell on him or anything, or are you?
Not yet. It was just gonna be like more or less.
You're good, yeah.
But that all stopped once, Terminator came out of the water, and then he's like, and then a few moments later, Kaioken just walks out, and then he just starts pulling the rope.
Yep.
That's quite a big catch you got there.
I start wringing out my hair, and I'm like, "Is everybody okay?"
Start coiling the rope.
Zenku's taking a bit of a cough fever, so I'm taking over, looking over him.
And Deus would probably be at the table doing this with the bone knife.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Inspecting it all and you guys would
gonna point to the cages right next to him and be like, "There's something in there making noises. It sounds like a gremlin."
Who's got animal handling?
I do. I mean, what's that?
I do. I mean,
I was gonna say if someone was
Who's got animal handling?
if the DM will allow it, maybe you could like see if you could discern what kind of animal it is from the sound before you get there.
All right. Can I go do that?
Oh boy, can you ever? I was hoping you would.
Yay.
Kaioken approaches the cages up at the top. Yeah, you see.
Before I go there, can I look at what this thing is? Like, poke it with my foot.
What, the corpse right there?
Yeah, the corpse. Yeah. Just to like roll it over, see if it's like.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
gonna look at me and make me scared.
Yeah. As you go to kick it over, it grabs your foot. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good.
I'm kidding. No, it looks. Give me 1 sec.
I'm gonna hit it with my snake staff.
No. This looks like a person, like a human person. When you like roll it over, kind of hits it on its side, it kind of like curled up halfway. Completely hairless. Not like alopecia, but like shaved, right? Completely hairless.
Sexy.
Part of its tongue is hanging out, and you could tell that it's has bite marks, so it had chewed through its own tongue. And its eyeballs were knocking over drill motors. Its eyeballs are like bulged out. You know, like those people who can like force their eyes out? It's like that. And then it's got blood coming out of its ears and nose.
Yuck.
Yeah, so it's just a horrifying and it's like as you go, but it is a very dead thing. But you very much so hear and looking like just like not even like a perception check, right? This is just like you're looking up going, what the fuck is happening? And you can just see one of the cages, there is a smaller humanoid form faced away from you that is like, it's got these little bony protrusions like out of its skin in odd places. But it is like shaking and making that noise.
Can I take out my last ration? Oh no, I have 5 rations. Never mind. Can I take out one of 5 of my rations and try and offer it very hesitantly?
Rations?
Yeah.
How'd you get 5 rations?
From the starting equipment?
Oh yeah, no, I told you guys to take all your rations away.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I have no rations. Does anyone got any food?
You do have two rations.
Okay, I have 2 rations.
I mean, like the group has 2, right?
No, each person you said each person got 3 from.
Oh, I get So Deus got enough rations for everybody to have that many.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, then I'm gonna sacrifice one of my rations to see if I can get it to come near me so I can see more of it.
Sure.
Or maybe actually I'm gonna I'm offering a hand out. So I'm not putting my hand in the cage, but I'm going away? I will go right here.
Perfect.
So just to ask, did you do anything different with the rations, Anthony, or is it the same rations as is in the book?
It's the same rations as is in the book.
Okay, so it's dried nuts and berries and some beef jerky.
Jerky, dried fruit,
and
hardtack, and
that
nuts.
hardtack, yeah.
Yeah. So offer up.
The only meat's the jerky.
Yeah, you offer up like,
a little bento box full of.
Yeah, exactly. A TV dinner. You offer them up a TV dinner.
Let me open the cardboard for you and slid it open and.
Like at first it doesn't get your attention, but you kind of like, come on, take it, take it, right? And you just see as it looks back.
Could I? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no. You're in it now. as it looks back and it goes, and everybody hears this screaming, but I need you, sir, to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Oh boy.
So,
oh boy.
Spooked ya.
Until I tell you otherwise, you have disadvantage on all of your saving throws.
Nice.
As this thing, and it's going to try to like break through the cage. It doesn't. It seems incredibly frail and weak. But everybody would see this thing like screaming and would hear the almost like how spellcasting is when you have like these different registers. This thing sounds like there's a high pitched voice, a low pitched voice, and they're like constantly you know those things, you guys remember Galaxy Quest?
Yeah.
Remember those little like kid aliens that like ate
Oh
the one?
god.
It looks very similar to that. Except that it clearly used to be some sort of human and now has these protrusions sticking out of its body in all these weird places. But it currently cannot seem to get out as it's like rattling the cage and shaking it and stomping. That does set off one other thing that happens where you guys can hear no, and then you hear like this from behind the doorway on the opposite side of the room over here.
Deus immediately put the bone knife away and get like in front
of
here.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
so
what's the door? Could you ping the door?
Yeah, the door is bing.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so he'd be like about where he is.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at first level on
Zenku.
All
right, roll that shit.
While he's doing that, will you just move me up to where like the altar is, that area? I'm not inspecting it, but I just want to be close to it.
Zenku, go ahead and heal for 23 hit points.
Nice.
As Connor's going to
life cleric.
As Connor is going to start like rubbing at his throat to like stop the coughing and being like, this ailment will not stop you now.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and heal yourself for 23.
Like when you try and get a dog.
Dude, what is the fucking?
That was so you like massage its throat.
Oh, that was second level.
Yeah, I still put it out there.
All right, holy shit.
It's 2d8 plus 9.
2d8 plus 9. Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah,
you're a monster. Why did I let you be that? All right. Yeah. So Zenku, you're healed for 23 points of damage.
I'm alive.
Let's go ahead and who hasn't Keksi? As you're approaching this altar and you're just kind of like being near the group, Kaioken's interaction has like this thing smashing against the cage. You see Kaioken kind of like retract a little bit, grab his head, and he's very clearly like in some sort of pain, but you know, unknown how it's affecting him. Deus charges up to the front and is like getting ready for whatever. You're seeing spellcasting going on. Xixis is like beep beep boop beep beep boop. What do you want to do?
I'm going to run up to Kaioken and put my hand on his shoulder. I'm not looking into the cage because I can kind of put together what he was doing.
Oh, that reminds me. Sorry. Deus and Keksi. Thank you for reminding me. It is an area.
Ah, fuck.
I need everybody to Deus and Keksi to make me. Actually, hold on a second here. Ooh. I need everybody else to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, not again.
Sorry, thank you.
Can I ask what this is?
This is a magical spell or other effect.
It is, so I have an
fuck
advantage.
you.
Okay, so wisdom?
Yes.
Oh boy. Good thing I have advantage. Oh, well, that's good. First one's 18. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Is advantage? How will we know if we have advantage?
She has the racial trait.
Oh, I think I just have proficiency then.
But yes, there would be a little green A.
I think my first one was an 8. Were they both 17?
Give me 1 sec here. Let me double check.
Yeah, yours were both 17.
Okay.
Crazy.
I got 13 total.
That's with a -1, so.
All right,
Mm.
all right, all right.
Did
So-
everyone else who's blessed roll their blessed dice?
I think it already dropped.
I'm-
The bless is already dropped because since I
Yep.
cast another spell, concentration got.
True. Well, it's
Sorry.
not from casting another spell. It's just that it only lasted a minute, and it's been far longer than a minute at this point. But that being the case, Deus with a 9, Connor's a 16, Zenku 24. Oh, that's the addition of 4. All right.
I constantly fail those, even though it's like one of my highest.
Yeah. Well, so that being said, as you're like trying to perceive your surroundings, you hear Kaioken, and then you kind of like focus slightly more on the spot where Kaioken's coming from because it sounds like he got hurt, and that's when you also you hear both of you guys would hear this laughing, and it basically just a "you're too weak, you're gonna die, you're too weak, you're gonna die" in your head, but on the outside, it sounds like right. So Xixis, you're up, bud. What you wanna do? So what you want?
So, did that affect me with a 16?
No. You save from it. You hear the and it like everybody who saves like it feels like pressure on your head, but you guys, those of you who saved,
And then just remind everyone.
Stop.
6 seconds earlier, we heard that cry from over here. So don't
Yeah.
forget that happened just now.
Mm,
Can any of us make an action?
not yet. Xixis,
Yeah, what
and
is
then
his turn?
I'll call on you guys.
well, because I don't have anything that I could pull them away.
I mean, you're also stuck in the shit, but you know. So far, it looks like it's only affecting Deus and Kaioken.
Can I, let's see, what's my movement? 15, and then can I pull Kaioken away?
Sure. If he's not gonna do it, you're gonna be basically it'll be half speed to carry someone because he's like 300 fucking pounds.
And also, you don't really know the effect
100.
range
True.
of what this thing is.
I mean,
You can
Kaioken.
still try.
Kaioken or Masenko would be going, make it stop.
Yeah, so I would see that and like I could hear something. So for me, it just sounds like a weird noise.
yeah, it sounds like hyena
Like-
laughter.
Yeah, so I just see that he's in pain.
Mhm.
So yeah, I would want to at least try to pull him away.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and move your token to him, and then that's what 15 feet you said, and then
Mhm.
it'll basically be like half
Like
movement
one
back. Yeah.
one square.
Yeah, I'll even give you a 2. Sure, why not? So Kaioken would get pulled with, and Zenku, you're on a table. Shit just goes down. There's screaming, laughter coming from everywhere. 2 people are like, what's going on? And then you feel this pressure from what feels like this like hyenic laughter, if you will. What do you want to do? You're sitting on a table. You just got healed. You're feeling right as rain.
As far as I can tell, I don't see any enemies playing inside, right?
You would see this little like gray not child with bony protrusions coming out of it all over the place, like slamming against this wooden cage right up here.
Yeah.
But that would be
screams coming
yeah,
from behind the door.
you would, I'll say in the spirit of fun sportsmanship, you would likely, all of you guys would see like the shockwaves like you remember Incredible Hulk when they had like the Soundwave gun that they put and it was just
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You guys would basically see that.
We can deduce
Okay.
that it is doing something that is affecting people.
Yeah, as long as this thing's screaming, like you guys are all feeling the what's happening? Real monsters.
Yeah. And the door is right over there with the blood and the corpse, though, right?
There's a corpse in front of the door.
But that thing is not really gonna get out of the cage anytime soon.
Yep.
No other exits.
Nope.
Kill it.
I mean, no.
No, just do
okay.
it.
You need 2 kills. That one's weak. Get it.
Not necessarily. Okay. So. Fuck.
It's smart. Come on, what are you doing? This is like
I'm thinking.
like shit's hitting the fan. Zenku wouldn't really have like a crazy amount of time to think, but you are playing a character, so like, what are you doing?
So I was near death. I wake up and see shit hitting the fan. I want to talk to who is with hands on their head right now.
Kenku and Deus, or not Kenku, fucking
Kaioken.
Kenku, Jesus. Misenko, but yeah, Kaioken.
Mayoken.
A can of mayo.
Oh,
It's
God.
fucking mayo can.
Hold on, give me a minute.
McKenky.
McKen KO Mayo man.
I do like KO.
Okay, Kaioken and who
Man
else?
Mayo here.
And
I'm
so the
I'm
paladin
holding my ears.
and the big gray dude.
Okay, perfect.
Are both being affected worse than you and the other 3.
I'm gonna ask. Let me ask Connor. Hey, what's going on? What's wrong with them? What is this?
I don't know. There's something in the cage. I'm about to take care of it real quick.
Yeah, you guys have to like yell to each other, right? You guys are like, "What's going on? I don't know.
Are we sure?
There's something in
are-
the cage."
Are we sure it's coming from the cage? Are we sure that's the
Yes.
thing that's
You see
causing
that?
this?
You see those shockwaves coming out of its mouth?
Hey man, I just woke up from a coma. Okay, so
No,
all
you're
right,
good.
fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kill it. All right, so I'm gonna walk towards the thing,
So
and
you're walking right over to like right here, then.
yep. Move my
Alright.
character.
Johnny Bravo
Can you?
walking.
Yeah, you can. All right, good. Bip. Yeah, this thing is
Okay.
just.
Let me see what I have that'll work.
So now he has to make a saving throw, right? Or did he already do
He already
it?
did.
Oh, okay.
I would like to use my. Would that work? Let me just use the quarterstaff. I'm gonna kind of like just basically jab him like furiously.
Fuck
Just
yeah,
really,
dude. Roll me an
Okay.
attack.
And wabam.
Hey,
that'll work.
17
17
yeah,
total.
dude. That more than hits. Way more than hits.
Okay.
Roll me that quarterstaff damage. I believe it's a D10 if you're using 2 hands.
1d6 it says 1 plus
1d-
5.
D6.
Mhm.
Isn't
Quarterstaff.
it a D8 and a D10? Oh, it's a D6 and a D8. Oh, that's weird.
Mhm.
All right,
And
go
then
for it.
1d6. Hey, 11.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah.
You ram this thing through its head, and it just as it only had
shit.
somewhere around 2 hit points. That
You
was
want me
good.
to kill the thing?
Yeah. So
That's it.
technically, you just killed this thing.
Do it again.
So everybody, it stops. Deus and Kaioken, you guys no longer feel this like you're gonna die, you're too weak. You know what I mean? You don't hear that anymore.
Now it's
And-
just the normal sounding voice that tells
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Now it's just, you're gonna die, you're gonna weak, you're gonna die. But you do hear still the no stop, and then you can hear this like crazed laughter from behind the door, and followed by like oddly dissonant whispering.
Yeah, if it's been 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, Deus, as soon as you walked over there, had that done, he'd be right up at the door.
So he's
And
on
then
top
he'd
of a
be-
corpse right now. So you would notice like the corpse as you walk up. You would notice like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a meat sack in front of me. Ew. But so you're getting ready to like want to get through this door?
Yep.
Are you gonna try to break it down?
Well, he's doing the whole
Oh my god.
like waiting there and like
Oh.
kind of turning his head backwards and then
Gotcha. Yeah.
forward. Like,
All right. Perfect. So, Kaioken, it stops. There's like, and then you hear the screams and the nose and the stops, and then you look over and Deus is already like marching straight for the door, like time to get this shit done. What are you doing?
What the fuck was that? Did you guys already clear the room? Is there anything else in here?
We ain't seen nothing
No.
else. It's just been moved.
time.
No, we did not. I just killed it. You two are back to normal. That's it. That's all that's been done.
He's Kaioken's gonna just take a scan around the room.
Yep.
What's up with the meat sack? What's up with the table?
Listen,
No.
Can I
questions we
see
have.
this over
time.
here?
Screaming. No! Help me!
Could I do a perception check to see if I would see this in the darkness?
Yeah, you'd see it.
Let me know when
Oh.
6 seconds passes.
6
I'm
seconds
just gonna
of-
run over and start dragging this. I'm not gonna even.
You gonna bring it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yep. So
So-
you heft up this treasure chest that is like about as wide as your body and pretty fucking deep. And you
It's that big.
yeah, it's not a small one.
Okay. Can I just kick it open, or is there a lock on it?
I mean, you certainly can't try if you want to give me an unarmed strike. Deus, 6 seconds.
So it's
He's gonna
locked.
follow his tenants. He's gonna ignore his crew, doesn't think they're doing what's supposed to be done, and he's gonna try to kick down the door.
With a
But
fanaticism
one more time,
of
he's
duty.
gonna shout out, "No time!"
Perfect. Xixis, what are you doing?
Oh, do you want me to do a strength check?
No, not yet. I'll come back to you. Keksi.
I'm just gonna follow Deus.
Deus, you're right up on his heels, getting ready. Connor, what are you doing?
I'm dashing towards them.
All right, you don't have to use your dash, but you dash.
Yeah.
All right. Zenku is well. All right, Xixis, what are you doing?
I'm going to move right, behind this.
You're gonna be All right. So
Yeah, I'm taking cover.
so you're taking cover from the door over here. Meanwhile, you've got Kaioken kicking open a chest.
No, I
over
was.
here.
That was just verbiage for like if it's locked. Can I open it? I'm thinking of Zelda, where you kick a fucking chest and it opens
Oh
up.
yeah, then you wouldn't have been rolling an attack roll.
Yeah.
That's to break
Just see-
something silly.
Yeah. If it's locked, then I might. But
It's locked.
oh, can I use my battle axe?
Fuck yeah, you can use your battle axe. I was hoping you would.
My mighty ox.
Natural 20 work.
Oh, dude, a natural 20. You don't have to roll damage. It's
I
fucking
want to.
perfect. Go ahead and you take 1d8 acid damage as you break this thing open and you hear this pressurized and salt acid. You guys remember the Mummy when they opened up the cavern and they went
Oh, gross.
yeah, as this acid sprays into your face.
Ooh. How much damage did you say?
1d8. Let me roll that real quick. It's gonna come up as Connor's roll because I'm lazy. Hiya. So Connor attacks you for 5 points of acid damage.
Your deck. Okay.
Hiya. There's the
Well, that was stupid. And then I'll like kind of get it off of my arms and shit, and then
Yep.
no one saw that. And then I don't know. Can I use all of my movement, or
Yeah,
can
no,
I start
you're
making
fine.
my
You can head on back. So
battle formation?
So this is even better than I could have hoped. Xixis, you're behind the table. You waiting to see what they do?
Yes.
All right, Kaioken, Deus, so who's gonna be attacking this door? Or are you guys just gonna open it, or what are we doing? How are we?
Oh, I didn't even try to open it. I just straight up.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Then go ahead and roll me an attack roll. Actually, you don't have to roll me an attack roll. Just roll unarmed strike damage. What's your unarmed strike? I just realized you don't have to roll that damage.
A constant 4.
Yep. So you deal 4 points of damage as you, because the door's not dodging, so it doesn't really have an AC.
Yeah.
You're 4 points of damage. 4 points of damage.
Can I also?
I will take.
As you do this, just so you know, it does feel like you're just straight up hitting a tree. This thing is.
Oh, I'm a field shit.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, let's try the handle.
Yeah,
all right.
I was gonna say, is there a handle on the door?
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's a handle over on the left side of the door. This door, by the way, is like 10 feet wide.
Okay, yeah. Connor is going to move over.
I'm gonna hop over that corpse.
1 sec. Connor's moving over there now.
I was going to, yeah.
Yep, you are going over there as Deus is like.
Yeah, as Deus. I want to be like Deus
I'm kicking.
punching and like, oh, why won't it open?
Exactly.
And then Connor's like, there's a knob.
And goes to
You're the
turn it
knob.
and jiggles it. And it's fucking locked.
Can I punch it?
Classic.
Can I punch it?
You want to punch
With
the
my
handle,
knuckles.
or you want to
I
just
want
punch
to
the
punch
door?
the lock up.
You want to punch the? No, it's not a padlock. Like the door is locked. So like you go to turn a handle.
Can I punch the lock?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just
yeah.
like, I got a key for you right here.
So yeah, go
Oh
ahead
my
and
God.
roll your knuckler damage. One of them.
Oh wait, no damage. Oopsie.
No damage.
As he keeps kicking, he's gonna say, "Any better ideas?"
If only someone had like, I don't know, the ability to pick locks with like tools.
I was waiting for somebody to ask.
Yeah, I know. That's me.
This door is undefeatable. We must retreat.
Hold on. What have I done?
This
you did what?
ancient knowledge.
What does Zenku want to do before we get to Xixis' almost guaranteed attempt at picking the lock?
I'm looking through my gear right now. Maybe I do have something for this.
Perfect.
But
Do you have a key?
I could be wrong.
Xixis,
I don't have a key.
Darn it.
Xixis,
Oh,
are
I
you
have a
moving
key.
towards the door, or when they go, hey, this door's impossible to open?
I'm gonna ram it.
Yeah,
Ram
we're
attack.
join us.
Door.
Roll a d4 plus 5. No
Yeah, I
attack
don't
roll,
have
just
anything
damage.
like-
It's not
Yeah,
moving. It's
I don't have-
just a big door.
Can I use my
Yeah.
action to help and just be like, hit it again right there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's not doesn't matter. It's just it's a big thick boy.
I don't have anything. I don't have like a thief's
wait.
tool or
This
anything.
is made of.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can't help.
Well,
Oops. Sorry. Excuse me.
Wait.
what? Yes.
This is made out of wood, right?
This is made out of wood.
I will let Xixis go first.
As I step over this dead body. Sorry. Hold on. Sorry.
Yep.
Dead bodies just going around.
This is a slide puzzle of bodies going on over here. Now, do you have a lockpick set?
That's a good question.
In your tools, underneath your senses.
No, that's if you have proficiency with it.
So I have tools, but I do also have it says right tool for the job.
That's what I was just trying to fish for that one thing. What would that look
Yep.
like? I assume you're going to use that, right? I don't know if you actually have a thieves toolkit on you, but even if you...
So I do have let's see. I don't have thieves tools, so I don't know if I can use that.
You can use it because
You
you
have
can
Tinker's tools.
you can either pick it with Tinker's tools or you can pick it with thieves tools, and right tool for the job allows you to create any toolkit.
You
Right.
have I fix it on you constantly.
Okay.
So if that's the case, what would that look like as you create your toolkit? Like for doing stuff, is it like a MacGyver montage where you're like, I need a rubber band, I need a paper clip, I need a this, I gotta make a bong? Or is it like T1000
transform.
fucking or
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget? What does that look like?
I think it would be more of. Hold on, I'm making sure I don't have that on. I would pull out, like I would have my tools on me, almost like a little like compartment, just and then take the tools out. But
Sick.
then, almost like, do you remember in like God of War when Hephaestus was like making the new blades for Kratos? Yeah.
Nope.
Where he was just like doing that.
Oh. No, I never
Have you ever
played
seen
the
that?
God of Wars. But,
No? Oh man.
So what is he grinding them into his hands to like?
It looks like he's grinding it. They don't actually show him like making the tools, but it almost looks like it. And there's like a glow.
Like he's
and then
literally
it just
forming what he needs to. Yeah.
like more like like
sick.
Almost like he's putting making the tools into like Play-Doh or something and like creating new ones.
Yeah. Dope. Do me a favor then, and you can click on. I believe you can click on the proficiency bonus to roll it. Maybe not. Maybe that is not what you can do. No, roll me 2d20. So you're doing this at advantage. 2d20s. Take the higher, and then add your proficiency bonus to it as you make a tool check. Fucking Christ. Okay, so 19 plus what, 2? So sorry. I saw 37. I was like, how'd you get it? Anyways.
Yeah, so 19, so 21.
Dope. So yeah. Now, here's the scene. You guys are sitting there. Xixis is crouched in front of the door. He looks over to Deus, waiting for the cue. Deus gives him a nod. Kaioken readies his weapon behind. Xixis picks the lock. No! Stop! No! And as soon as you... everything goes quiet.
Oh boy.
That's where we're going to take a break.
Okay.
Nice.
We shall return in just a little bit. And I think I'll just put some like random music on for this one.
Anthony, I wanted to use that thing.
Hiya. All right, so here we are. This is the wrong map. Haha. Joke's on you guys. Hiya. Because if I change that, then we all die. All right, so there's that. And bip. Okay, you guys are not directly in the middle. You guys are actually down here, but now you're all dead. Instead, now you're all back. Whoa. All right, can everybody see? Everybody can see, right?
Yep.
Perfect. So, what you see before you is dead silence, but this super cool ritual room, the first thing that you guys would notice is everyone is already dead. And by everyone, of course, I mean, you guys. Give me a marching order before we proceed. So I remember basically Xixis and Deus were in the front, but if you guys want to change your marching order in any meaningful way, please. You're in the back?
I'm in one of the fronts.
You want to
at
be up
least.
front? Okay.
I can be in the middle.
All right. You guys are making like a little my buddy in reverse. Perfect. So
My friend.
as you all enter, I assume
Yeah.
as a tightly what? Go ahead.
My guy's gonna like hit his sword against his shield and cast Shield of Faith.
How long does it last?
10 minutes.
Perfect. Yeah. So, ping ping. Oh. And I assume you guys are all moving as a group, right? Like you guys are doing the Scooby-Doo where everybody's like hunched up behind each other. You guys are like one tight.
Gotta be the best
compact
idea for now.
group.
Yeah, I got a javelin and a hand axe
Javelin hand
ready.
axe, Keksi.
Right.
No, I mean, you said no, like you're not.
No, I'm not. I don't want to be like grouped up with everybody where we're shoulder to shoulder. That's not a good strategy.
Yeah, and well,
Perfect.
until we move out
Yeah.
further.
All right, so everybody can go ahead and move themselves 30 feet for now.
If we want to go.
If you want to go 30 feet up to your movement speed, please.
Can I make a quick action? Whoops, didn't do that.
You want to do an action?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have the ability. I have the enhance ability, so I can basically enhance someone. Can I enhance? Give me a minute. Let's see. Oop, let me just move my character. Can I go ahead and enhance? Sorry, give me just a second. I want to make sure I do this right.
This is going to be great.
Can I go ahead and enhance Deus? I'm going to give him Bear's Endurance, concentration up to 1 hour, and target has advantage on Constitution checks. Also gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll 2d6, and he can take those unless he's going to fight you on it and not let you touch him. Okay.
I would startle him.
Yeah. The best part is that the ability is called Unlock Potential.
Yes.
And as we all remember abridged, I'm going to pull deep inside of you.
I'm going to reach deep inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't feel like it did much. There wasn't much left.
Exactly. So, that being shed, so you do that. So now he's got advantage on Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then 2d6 temp hit points as long as you're concentrating on it for up to 1 hour. So you are going to be in charge of your own concentration checks. If you get hit, basically, you roll Constitution saving throw, and for most of the damage that you might receive, it'll probably be like get higher than a 10, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Does anybody else want to do anything like when you guys move up to your spots?
Perception.
All right. Roll me that section. Everybody who wants to make a perception check, besides Zenku, who's currently going yo yo yimbo yimbo yo yimbo, as he.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing the stuff. If I can keep this up for just 1 hour, then we're all fine.
Nice.
Too much to see.
There is a lot. Also, there's a good like dark spot right in the middle of everything.
Well, I'm assuming my eyes would
I
probably be
can't see
drawn
shit.
to where like the up top where the glowy glyphs are.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, of course. You would probably be able to just barely make out like a corpse on the floor.
Okay.
On the left, like this dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you guys can see him. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can see that. All right. So, oh, and this dude right there. Okay.
Oh, I do have one action I'd like to do.
Sure, what you got?
I would like to expend one of my wild shapes and do Wild Companion.
Okay.
So I get Find Familiar. I think you tell me what the familiar is. It's a fae instead of a beast.
So is that just casting Find Familiar?
Pretty much, yeah.
It'll take an hour, I think,
you,
is
like,
the Find
create
Familiar
a little
spell.
buddy.
If you
Oh. It says as an action you can expend your wild shape to cast Find Familiar spell without a without material component.
And the casting time for that?
When you cast this spell, the familiar is a fae instead of a beast, and the familiar disappears after 1 hour.
Oh, okay, yeah, fuck it. We can just, because you're not actually casting the Find Familiar spell. You're doing something that's similar to it. So, boy, no, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's one of the Tasha things.
What would you like it to be? Would you like it to be, I assume, a wolf?
So it's a fae. So yeah. Oh, if I can have.
But it summons as a beast, right? It looks like a beast, but it's actually a fae. Or is it a?
Here, let me see if I can post this to the thing. Sorry to slow everything down. I just saw it and I have never used it because it didn't make any.
I just saw it and went me. What?
The familiar is a fae instead of beast, so maybe it looks like a beast. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Second level druid feature, you gain the ability to summon a spirit that assumes an animal form. So it looks like a beast, but it's not like an actual physical beast. Okay.
Do you want me to pick? And then in this, sorry, it's a lot of text, but
yeah,
at the top it says bat, crab, frog, hawk, lizard, octopus.
The usual ones. Casting time 1 hour, generally speaking. But we'll go with, for now, we'll say it's an instant action. I think later on, after this point, probably gonna be just a casting time of 1 hour, because I feel like that's something you would do at the beginning of a long rest. You know what I mean? Or something like that.
We can just not do it too, since we don't know.
It's totally fine. Take your choice from the animal forms that are there, and then let me know. Owl. You want that flyby? Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Does Owl doesn't have pack tactics, huh?
No.
Okay, so you won't necessarily get advantage from it, but you will get the flyby and the potential help action. Is that going to use your bonus action, dude, or does it act independently of itself? I don't think it would.
It communicates telepathically with me. Additionally, as an action, you can see through from the familiar's eyes. The start of your next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses the familiar does during the time you are deaf and blind, regardless of your own senses.
Yeah, when you look through its eyes. That's
the way we played it before. I had to first create my familiar, which took an hour, and then I could cast it, like summon it whenever I wanted. But
yeah, because you can make it go in and out of a thing, but this only lasts like 3 hours, right? Since he's 2 hours.
This only lasts 1 hour.
Oh, you 2 barbarian, 1 druid. Because it's equal to your druid level.
It says on my character sheet it disappears after 1 hour.
Half of your druid level. Sorry. Cool.
Okay.
So
I don't know how that would work then with.
Most things can't be below 1.
Yeah, no. That's why it was like minimum of one. Anyway, so blah blah blah. As an action, you can see through blah 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 blah. Cast a spell, range of touch, blah blah blah, 100 blah blah blah. It obeys your commands in combat. It rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. So you can say that you tell it what to do, and it does its thing. So it's gonna roll its own initiative. You should have a familiar stat block for an owl.
Yep.
Perfect. There you go. Good?
Yep, good.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks.
Anybody else want to do some preparatory things?
I'm gonna hold action of guiding bolt.
Are you sure you want to hold that action? So, just so you know, specifically when you hold an action, the next 6 seconds, that action procs. And if it doesn't, you still use up the resource of that.
Got it.
So, if you want to, like, I'm getting ready to cast blah, but without holding it, because holding it will actually consume a spell slot, and if you don't have a target.
Yeah, then I'll just prep to cast it.
Sick. Anybody at Deus, you got anything you want to do? You did your Shield of Faith.
Yeah, I already did my thing.
Zenku did his enhance abilities. Xixis, is there any preparatory thing that you
Oh, I need to know what he rolled for my HP.
Oh, yeah. What did you roll on your 2d6, Zenku?
That one time.
What did you roll for that 2d6 for the temporary hit points?
Oh, it was 3.
You get 3 temporary hit points.
2 and a 1?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
Hey, it's
man.
better than nothing, okay?
That's 3 hit
Yeah,
points that
you're
you
right,
don't have to
you're
take
right.
yourself. I mean, they'll be gone
Feel
fast.
bad for you. You're the one that wasted the spell slot.
And I don't have anything.
No spell slot.
Anthony.
Okay, cool. So, are you guys going to investigate this, or are you just going to stand at the doorway while there's this incredibly silent room that you guys just heard a bunch of screaming?
I mean, if now we're all done.
Fuck.
Also, Deus, you would kind of sense that there's a body just to your right, where you stepped up.
What's it look like?
It looks like parts of its skin are missing. Actually, wait, I don't know what it would look like, considering. Hey, Ricky. I don't know what that was, but bro, that was all through your mic right there. That was weird.
It was through mine? Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. That was just really odd. Did anybody else hear that, or was that just me?
I heard it.
I heard it.
Okay.
I heard it.
Or like a robot ghost.
But you
if he looked that way like the other guys in the other room, he just keep going.
going forward. All right, Keksi. You would see this altar in the middle. Everybody would see the altar in the middle. A corpse on one side of it. You can kind of make out the faint, like, silhouette of a body on the other side of it. There's these various broken grates that are pretty wide. I mean, these things are about 10-foot diameter grates.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see 4 of them. Did you want to do like walk up to one to investigate,
Yeah.
or?
I just didn't know if we were if we're doing another round of people doing whatever before we move.
And that's what we're doing. Yeah.
I'll stand at the edge here and inspect.
Okay. Sick. So yeah. Walking up and approaching, you would see. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom that way out for a minute, because it shows secrets. You would see, bodies, skinless ones. There's like, these ones aren't completely desecrated. These ones do have flaps of skin that are like hanging off of them here and there, but they are all about the same.
Am I able to, like, know what's in the middle of the circle?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it a sarcophagus, or is it a pedestal, or?
Yeah, no. It's an altar in the middle of this.
Okay.
The circle that you see around it and all of the intricate designs aren't like magical runes or anything like that. It does look like it's been inlaid into the stone in this geometric pattern all the way around it, and it does have like not it's not light, but it is like fluorescent. Yeah. Phosphorus it's emanating like but there's a
low.
fluid
Yeah.
that's emanating this stuff in the ground.
Okay.
At the base.
The base.
These bases. Anybody? Kaioken, you did the thing. Do you want to move after you?
I would like.
You know.
Yeah, I'll move up to here, and then can I have the owl? I can't control the owl, but like have it fly up. How tall are the ceilings?
Now go ahead and do it. They're only about like 15 feet.
Okay, then it'll be hovering around at the top of the 15 feet over here. Let me actually see if that was. Yeah, he's got it. He's got 60 movement.
Yep. All right, Kana.
I'm gonna move towards the altar in the middle.
Go for it. Keksi's already up there.
Yeah, I'm moving my full 30 up there.
You just want to move up to the edge of it? That's fine too. We can get away from the 30
I can
feet.
move up to the edge of it. I want to use my. I want to see if this looks like something I would have read about in a book using my Arcana.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Xixis, you doing anything? Or are you hanging back with Zenku?
We're just doing our movement speeds, right?
Sure. If you want to take an action, that's fine.
No, I would just move right here next to Deus.
Roll right up next to Deus. All right, Zenku. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Am I close enough to these? Just really quick, am I close enough to these yellow things to
Orbeez?
either do like a history check or see if it's anything that I would recognize?
Oh yeah. You would. I mean, you don't even have to check. You recognize candles.
Oh, they're just candles.
Yeah,
okay.
they're just candles.
You should have them roll. Yeah. Go ahead and roll.
What you see are piles of wax and this weird, almost filament on the inside that
It's
is
not even
lighting.
Not even wax.
Yeah. No, you're good. All right, so.
Okay.
I just want to move closer. I thought it was a lot closer than it was.
Okay, go for it.
I'm just gonna go right there, and that's it.
Perfect. Sick. So you guys all walk up, and you're just sort of quietly staring at stuff, not really touching anything.
This room's bad.
This room is cursed.
Feeling.
This place is cursed.
These
That's
places
the owl.
cursed.
Which
What's everybody's passive perception?
mine is a 16.
15.
The owl's
11.
is
Owl doesn't count.
13.
My perception is as bad as
Oh,
the
not
blind
bad.
guy.
16.
Mine is 10.
Sick. Well, in that case. No, that doesn't move. That doesn't move. I said it doesn't move. Okay, it has to move. No, it doesn't have to move. In that case, that and that. Everybody roll me initiative.
I can see it.
Yep. Roll me initiative.
Everyone?
Every
rolled
single
it.
person who is a person.
Jesus. Oh, boy.
Roll me that
No.
initiative.
All right.
Nice. Good
Sick.
job.
Pull up this turn order. Ooh, there we go.
Can you guys see mine?
16.
Okay.
In the turn order in roll 20, you guys can see that?
I see 20 numbers, yeah.
Oh, I didn't click on my token.
The
I
only one
don't see.
do
I only
not-
see Connor and Deus. I don't see Xixi.
I see Xixi at the very bottom. There's Kaioken.
What did you roll, Xixi?
16.
Does that add a second Xixi, or does that just keep the first?
keeps the
No.
first on ours.
First.
No, on mine it's just one.
I mean, we don't see as the second.
Xixis at 20.
I forgot to click on my token.
What am I missing?
Sorry.
I'm just missing Kaioken. Okay. And then,
Which I had a 16 or 15. Sorry.
Sorry guys,
The hourglass.
this is going to slow down significantly for just a second because I got to go and boot up the old encounter. Apologize.
Great.
Boy, this was easier than I thought it would be.
This is a warning to you guys. I might be heading out a little early today just because of tomorrow.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Don't blame me.
I wouldn't
Dibs
want
on all stuff.
Jesus.
I mean, when he dies, yeah, for sure. All right.
I just come back like, what happened?
I gotta keep the egg.
Let's turn it into an omelet too.
Sorry, guys. This is no fun. 2.
Well, you wake up in a bag. What do you mean I wake up in a bag?
Son of a
Who
bitch.
took me?
All right. What is happening? Why is this doing this? I'm sorry, guys. This is not how I wanted this to go.
It's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I hate this very, very much, though.
There's too much
I have to change
clunky shit.
fucking things to then go to. All right, add turn the token layer. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. What did Kaioken get?
15, and the owl got 4. So how about them sports?
How
I do
about
love it
them
when that
sports indeed?
Team gets a point.
But
So,
anyone ever...
Oh, go ahead. No,
Oh, no, you go ahead. Mine was not
I
important.
was gonna nuclear wars on Steam, huh?
Is it?
No, Tabletop Simulator is on Steam. But if you go to the workshop for Tabletop Simulator, Nuclear War is there. And I was like,
Nice.
Awesome. I'm glad I didn't buy that board game.
Man, that game was fun as fuck.
That
That
was
was a fun
fun.
game.
How we played that with the narrative of the countries.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was
I'll
so
just
fun.
let you guys know. Bruno Slovakia does not forget.
Dantopia remembers.
Dude, Bonaria will fuck you up.
Oh, fuck you.
Amandica will never fall.
Super Jeremiah fucking ass.
Like, we next time we play, we should bring like our own like shitty fucking paint flags.
Yeah. I like that. Ritual room.
I would be
Come on,
down
come
for
on.
drawing flag.
Yeah, I like
Bruno
that.
Slovakia was a beautiful country full of freedom.
Now it is pillaged by
What is
war,
initiative?
nuclear fire.
What was mine? It was like the Xbox, the Dan box.
The Dan box.
Dan boxes, yeah.
Dan box,
Dan
yeah.
box, yes.
I'd like to imagine that's just
So, real
Ivan,
quick here.
What if we put instead of microcomputer, we put Dan box inside of missile?
Jesus.
Make it much stronger, yes.
So, just so we are all aware here, surprise, the way that it's supposed to work in D&D is that the first round of combat, if you will have the surprised condition.
Mhm.
Okay. So, that being said, I believe, what is the surprise condition again? I believe you cannot take actions or reactions, just bonus actions and movement.
Double check. Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise. I don't see a surprise. I see.
I do.
None.
There's a surprise.
The DM determines who might be surprised. If neither side tries to be stealthy, they automatically notice each other. Otherwise, the DM compares the dexterity stealth check of if anyone is hiding with the passive perception score of the creature, blah, blah, blah. If you are surprised, you cannot move or take an action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take reactions until that turn ends.
So basically, the first round of combat is just bonus actions for those of you who have the abilities to do bonus actions in combat. So we are going to start combat with the first of these things that you guys didn't notice. So there's all of these like bodies everywhere, right? And they don't necessarily. You guys remember what face huggers look like?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys are walking around. It's pretty dark at some of these spots, even with your dark vision. Obviously, like you guys aren't entirely blind, but it does make it still that it's kind of hard to see some certain things. As you don't see these face huggers that were attached to some of these bodies come out and very much like aliens, like skitter around. And then when they get within launching range, they all simultaneously launch at people.
Oh, like AVP.
Cute.
First things first, Kaioken.
Okay.
Hiya, hiya. I am going to hiya, hiya. Make a tentacle attack on you, sir.
Ooh.
What do they? Do you have a? Can you blow up one of the minis on them?
Sure.
Oh yeah, that hits.
As you see this, it looks like a deflated football with a face on it, right? And it's got these like what are they called? Spider crabs. You know what I mean? Like these spiny legs that kind of like end in this like almost like hairy fillet, and they've got a couple of these like these tentacles that kind of wisp out, and you notice that the tentacles kind of attack and retract as they, and the face on it, of course, is like all yellowed and gross, and everything's necrotic and disgusting, as it would be and should be and could be. So 24 hits. Whoa! All right. Yeah. Jesus. Fuck. 5 points of piercing damage as this thing rolls up, and one of its tentacles kind of like whips around and straightens out and snaps at you. Oh, it's with advantage. Let me see if I crit.
Good.
I didn't crit. Whatever. Fuck you.
5 points.
Yeah, so you take 5 points of piercing damage from this thing, and that is the end of its turn, as it looks like it is going to possibly jump on you next time around. So, this one right here, it's his turn. He is going to, I believe I have enough jump. Yep. Ooh, actually, it's just Xixis. As this thing jumps right into melee combat, Xixis. It also makes a tentacle attack.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
It does.
All right. Oh yeah, God damn it, I keep forgetting because I never get this. So 6 points of damage. Let me see if I crit. I did not crit. So yeah, you take 6 points of piercing damage as this thing rolls up and stabs right into your like metal leg. It starts to find the chink in the armor, like trying to wrap around the splits.
It's doing the awkward salmon right now.
Yeah, basically, it's getting ready to fuck it. All right. Next up. Ooh, Keksi.
Mm-hmm. Gotta hit an 8.
Just gotta hit an 8.
Where am I in that list?
Boom. Spoke too soon.
21.
Wait,
20.
5 points of.
I didn't get Bruno's hair.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm like, wait a second, where am I?
Yeah.
It must have been subliminal.
Thanks for bringing that up, Bruno.
Yeah, thank you. What did you roll for your...
Let me pull it up. I know I...
Jesus.
Good. It was a high... Oh, yeah, 24. It's right there.
Holy shit. 20 fucking 4. All right. Perfect. Well, then, in that case, I should have had you go first, and I apologize.
No, you're fine. It's the power of cheating, folks. Don't forget.
I thought it was a surprise round, but I couldn't go first anyways.
No, you can go first. It's a regular initiative order. It's just that you can only do bonus actions.
Got it. What was I just going to do? I was going to deduct health. It was 5 health, right?
Yes.
So you deduct 5.
Point my action while waiting.
Okay.
All right. And then, Zenku, go ahead and take your turn. I'll put you up at the top of the order next time. That's supposed to default to players if there's a tie between multiple players. Oh, you started your turn, right? Right, Zenku, you're starting your combat turn.
Yes.
Yeah, go
You
ahead
ready?
and make me a save. The save being wisdom.
Wisdom save. The answer is 6.
Oh shit. You are stunned. I'm sorry.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
My turn came too soon.
So as you start, you see this thing. You look at it, and it's fucking
Very
like
off-putting.
weird, man. It's using its ability called disquieting, which is anytime that a creature starts within 30 feet, they have to make a wisdom save. Otherwise, this thing is so fucking gross that you go and you become stunned. I apologize, sir. Now that you started your turn. Oh, that's dumb. Huh. Roll it again. That's stupid. So at the start of your turn, you roll a save, and then at the end of every turn, you roll a wisdom save to see if you can break it.
Okay.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay.
The answer is 6 again.
Oh, perfect. Thank God. Yeah, so yeah, and so you're stunned until the end of your next turn. Or until the...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They're not meant to do that.
All right. That being said, next up, now it's Keksi. What you doing? You got this thing.
But I can only do a bonus action, right?
True, but first you got to make a wisdom save.
I have advantage, right? Or is it no? It's against spells and magical effects. Never mind.
It is magical effect.
It is okay.
Yeah.
Wisdom. That's not good. Next, please. 11.
Ooh. Sorry, you're stunned. Yep.
Dang it.
That's...
Row.
And then it's the end of my turn. Don't I get to roll again?
Oh yeah, duh.
Okay,
Damn
I
it.
have advantage. So.
Fucker. Yeah, you do.
There's an 18.
That already passes. Yeah, so you go, and you go, wait a minute.
Fuck you.
It's just a football with a face on it. Ew. Alright. That probably should have been written out differently, but Xixis. Wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn, please.
Okay.
You are stunned. End of your turn. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Do it again.
Mm-hmm. You remain stunned. That is wonderful. So now Zenku and Xixis are both stunned. Perfect.
Now, since Deus can't see them, is he negated from this?
That would be the case.
Perfect.
As it was last time.
Nice.
So, Kaioken.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save to start your turn, and then
Ooh,
wisdom save to
I'm
end your
stunned.
turn, please. You fail. All right, sweet. So now, Zenku, Xixis, fucking Keksi, Kaioken.
Can I burn my inspiration to roll again?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
I save.
Oh yeah, you did save. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right.
I'm the
Don't
one
do
that's
it.
So, by free experience, 14.
Hey, that passes.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah,
at least it wasn't.
So you're like, oh fuck, and then you like in a fit of inspiration go, wait a minute, I've seen much worse. Oh, I'm better again. Old man.
Can I go ahead and use
Kaioken.
inspiration as well?
On your next turn, possibly. Yeah. Next time, buddy. Next
And
time.
then I don't have. I
That
can't do
is-
any actions. I can do a bonus action.
It's the end of your turn, anyways, bud.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
bud.
You're right.
All right. That being said, as you guys hear crawling from one of these, not even crawling, just sort of like amorphously like sliding out from one of these broken grates, is this big like it's a pile of meat. Is really the only way that you it looks like burnt skin as it comes like piling up, and it's like chattering to itself. And now you guys, as you recognize some of the eyeballs on this pile of meat with these big, like, bony, protruding hands that end in, like, sharpened bones. They're, like, jaggedly broken. There's a few mouths and eyeballs on this. Help and kill me as it comes out.
Ooh.
Gross.
Yuck.
It's just the mutant from the guy who gets in the toxic sludge at the end of RoboCop.
Yeah, it's a Toxic Avenger. Basically.
Oh God.
And
That's
it sure
awful.
would be great.
To die.
Why would you do that? I'm just gonna open up different fucking. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Every time I go to do this, I click on a different fucking enemy and it goes, yeah, nah. We're just gonna reload everything.
I
I'm
know.
telling you, they're getting ready for something big. They have to be. Okay, so, yeah, that 20 feet. 6. Does it have anybody within 15 feet of it? No? Good. So it's just sort of making its way downtown. To the same effect, as this one comes out from behind you guys, doing the same thing. Die! Now this one does have something within its grasp. Deus. Why not? You're a shining beacon of light, right?
Kyle dying right now?
Oh. It's a chip.
Hot Pocket.
It's COVID.
He got that Rona.
Okay.
I need you.
So everyone's kind of fucked up, got stunned and shit.
Almost. It's not your turn yet.
I
Unfortunately.
didn't use my name.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Doesn't he have
Oh,
disadvantage
good. That's
on
what I'm good
stun?
at.
Or how does the stun affect that at all?
I think it automatically, if I'm not mistaken, stun gives everybody the incapacitated.
Everything I suck with, I'm rolling good. Everything I'm good with, I'm rolling shitty.
Oh, so anybody who's suffering from the stunned effect is incapacitated. I believe that the stunned effect means you automatically fail dexterity saving throws. If I'm not.
Do you want me to look that up, or you're good?
I would love for somebody to look that up. and
A
verify.
stunned creature is incapacitated. See condition: can't move, speak. They can't move, and they can speak falteringly. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against this creature have advantage.
So,
And incapacitated means they can't take actions or reactions.
An incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions.
so if you're stunned, you can't move, you can't take actions, and you can't take reactions.
Yeah, disadvantage on
Can't even poop.
dexterity and strength.
Yeah. So, do you automatically fail? Or do you have disadvantage on dex saving throws? Dan,
I'm sorry, what?
do you automatically fail, or do you have disadvantage on saving throws?
On the
For
stunned.
stun.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and
Okay.
dexterity saving throws.
So Xixis, Zenku, and Deus. You know what? I just realized you didn't even actually have to make this fucking save because you're blind. Can't see anyways.
Oh.
Yeah. So that happened.
To be blind.
Now, funny enough, Zenku and Xixis are both blind too. As this thing
boy.
goes, that actually some spit came out. You just see like
I can like hear you.
Jesus Christ. I can hear you. So actually that's what you hear. I can hear you. And then you just see this like gob of light and then bam like a flashbang right in the middle of the party of 3 over here. So you guys are blinded until the end of his next turn. So now you're blinded and you're stunned. Good luck.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, fortunately for you guys, you have a paladin right there. But I believe that is all that he can do. That is all that. Oh. Nope, I don't think he's close enough. He is not close enough. So now, Deus, you have 2 incredibly fucked up comrades on either end of you. This meat
Like
mountain
health wise, or
huh? No. I mean,
I-
you could you might not be able to see them, but you can definitely hear them going as they're trying to speak, and then bam, and then you just hear like you felt the flash of light. You might not be able to see it, but you felt it as this like instantaneous heat. You could probably recognize as like staring into the sun. It is your turn.
and these two other things in my radius.
Yep.
Which one did it?
Did what?
Flashbanged him.
You would have felt this one entering instantly before that happened. You could probably discern that that's the one that did it.
Okay. Gonna move over here. And I'm going to attempt to attack this guy.
Fuck yeah, do it. Holy shit, a 21? Is that a big fat natch?
No, it's not a nat.
Oh, okay.
16 plus 5.
Yeah, you definitely hit. Easily.
Okay, when I hit him, sword's gonna glow silver as I shout out Sahanan.
Sahanan!
And I'm going to Divine Smite.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So go ahead and roll all your damage. Are you wielding your shield or is it two-handed?
I'm wielding.
Okay, so it's one-handed damage. Get your shield and you're gonna be smiting the fuck out of him.
Yeah, nice. 21, bro.
Holy
Sick.
shit! 21 points of damage.
Yeah, together, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold on. Sick. Oh, okay.
How's he looking?
He's looking pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay.
Yeah. He's looking like you can't see him. I mean, you definitely made an impact. You sliced in. You could feel the radiant glow as you like pulse your moonlight into him, and you can hear.
I'm gonna move 5 more feet over here.
Thick. All right.
And then I will end.
Perfect.
Did he say thick?
Yeah, he was like thick.
Thick.
All right.
Yeah.
It's the start of your turn, right? Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
You got it, boss.
Fuck yeah, you saved. All right, cool. So far, if I'm not mistaken, Keksi, Kaioken, and Connor have all saved, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds right.
You three are no longer going to have to do this at the start of your turn.
Okay.
Because you've
Okay,
saved.
cool.
So, Connor, you fucking look at this, you go, ew! And then you attack. Or whatever you do.
Got it. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. There is...
What is your weapon of spirit?
My weapon of spirit is going to be a giant armored bit. Like it's going to look like an armored
Brass knuckle hand.
gauntlet.
Okay.
And I'm going to slam it down on the creature right there.
All right. Give me just a second.
No.
Yep, because I have to make these icons real quick. There we go.
Yeah. The Iron Fist logo.
There you go. Pink. All right. Now, attack.
As I summon it, I go, it's time for a fisting.
So everybody would hear him say it's time for a fisting, and then this spectral fucking hand comes out. Holy
26
shit.
hit?
Yeah, 26.
I cover my asshole.
Yeah, dude, roll that D8 of damage. Holy shit, dude, that's big.
Suck on my ball.
Is it 13 points of fucking
Base.
damage? Jesus.
Holy.
Oh, dude. All right. Instantly, this fist comes down, just, and you just see it just sprays. as this thing just
legs pop off and
yeah, it pops and then gone instantly.
I think while they actually no one would be able
you
to
can
see
also
that.
move this thing, I believe, 20 feet, right? As a part of the bonus action of summoning it.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against the creature within 5 feet of it. But since I use my bonus action to summon it.
Yeah, no, it's part of summoning it. You can
okay,
so if you want to, after doing that, you can move it like your 20 feet of the direction or wherever you want to go.
And it is under my
Jesus
control.
Christ,
it is not under my control.
Yeah, it is under your control.
No, I cannot.
What?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
No, he means he can't move the
You
token.
can't physically move the token, not...
Yeah.
We're talking about what does the spell do? You're like, I mean, I don't want to fuck. I can't even. Alright, try it now.
I can't be bothered.
Can you move it?
I can move it.
Or are you gonna?
I am going to move it up here.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're gonna start closing in on that thing.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, cool. Is that you got an action and your own movement, I believe? Still.
Oh wait, do I have?
Oh no, you're surprised. Sorry.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Sorry, you are surprised. All right, so that's the end of your shit. Owl. What
Does it do a wisdom save or?
It is not actually a person. I don't think it can be stunned.
Then it's going to use 60 foot of movement, or 45 actually, and do a flyby attack on the thing that's in front of me.
Sick. Can familiars do attacks?
I mean, I'm using
does
the
the
owl.
spell alone? No.
Yeah, I don't think they can. I think they can cast. You can cast a touch spell through them.
I think that's only if you're a warlock.
Nah, it says right at the bottom.
Oh.
With the warlock thing, you can cast ranged spells.
Oh shit! I thought I was summoning an owl because that's what I've seen.
No, it's a familiar, so it's basically like a spiritual representation of an animal. It just can't take the attack action, right? So it can do other things.
Shit!
It just can't use a magic item. It can't like take a potion or some shit like that. But it can press a button, pull a lever, help you.
Okay.
You can give it the help action if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I'll give it the help action on my next turn.
Or you can, what you do is on its turn, you move it to where you want it to help, and then you have it do the help action. And then on your next turn, you'll get advantage.
Where is within range for help? I'm not familiar with these rules.
It's melee.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it'll be 5 feet behind it.
Yeah, going
flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sick. Cool. So back to the top of the round, Zenku. I am moving you up there because I'm giving you favoritism because you're a person, not a monster. That's how that works in the book.
Okay, so my turn then?
Yep.
Okay, so
you're still stunned?
I believe so. I was about to ask. I'm still stunned, right?
Yep. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw to end your turn.
And 9.
Fuck. Jeez.
Damn.
You are still stunned. Would you like to use your inspiration this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Roll that shit again, my guy.
Oh, thank God. 20
Fuck
total.
Yeah, dude. So you end your turn coming out of your stun. You're like, oh shit, Deus is a fucking badass, and Kaioken over here. Connor just smashed one. These things aren't that bad. Now you're not affected by it anymore. These things just seem like little tiny football heads.
Oh, I guess since I was stunned after Josh's character said he was gonna, what was it? He was gonna fist him.
Yeah.
I wanted to cover my assholes, but I couldn't.
And
so I guess when I came out, my arm just went straight for the asshole.
That broke you from the spell. Yeah. That makes sense. All right.
I don't want that.
Just making the party go. Oh, shit.
Exactly. Everybody clenches and it breaks it from it. Next up. All right. It's the one that Kaioken saved from. It is going to. Whoa! Wait a minute. Because it recognizes that you're not doing that anymore, it is not going to do the thing that it would do. It is actually going to disengage. And it is going to start heading towards one who has not made a save.
Oh no! But it used its action, so that's good.
It did use its action, so that's the end of its action as it gets ready. And now the next one is this one, and I believe that Xixis is still stunned, right?
Yeah.
Blood in the fucking water. This thing is going to make a tentacle attack. What did I roll? Let's see. Does an 8 critical fail hit? Does a critical fail hit? No. As this thing goes to like lash out at you, and you can notice that it's actually trying to this time, instead of getting into like your underneath your plating, it's trying to actually attach itself to you. That is the end of its turn,
Ew.
and it's quite disgusted by its lack of skill. Ooh. Keksi. Wait. Keksi.
Saved.
Let's come back to her. She is feeding an infant.
Okay.
All
Makes
right.
sense.
Save.
You are currently stunned. Go ahead and make your wisdom saving throw. You are still stunned. That is the end of your turn. Why is it? Is it like really that hard to roll? That okay?
Yes.
Apparently.
That's good to know.
Bitch.
I do what I do.
Yeah, Yugi. So, Kaioken, you start.
I am going to use my movement to get in between the two of these, and I am going to use my battle axe to attack the one over here
Yes.
to the left of Xixis,
Yes.
one-handed.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, that hits. One-handed damage.
Why did it? Okay, one-handed, six points of damage.
Points of damage. Yep, you fucking, and it's not dead yet, but it's looking incredibly pained.
And then I am going to use my bonus action to 2-weapon fight and use the chard.
Same one?
The Turox short.
No, I mean the same.
Yes, the same. Fucking I miss.
All right, that actually misses. Damn, sorry.
Yes.
I was thinking of a different.
It's all good.
All right, yes.
Nope. And then I am use movement, bonus action. I am done.
Sick. Keksi, you are oop.
Okay, so what did I miss and what's going on the playfield?
So
oops, sorry.
These two, or one that was attacking with Kaioken, decided that since he's not stunned, it wants to go for meat, and went over to Xixis for some reason. Zenku's still stunned. Connor destroyed one with his spiritual weapon. He smashed it with a big spectral fist.
The thing that was up here, has it entered the field?
It is entered the field.
It's just going slow.
Yep, it's about to intercept with the fist of but fury.
How do I go back?
It's time for your assisted fist.
I'll just. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god.
If you want, you can pull it towards you more. If it helps. I don't know if like reaching is.
10 more. There we go.
All right. Did you want to have a ranged attack or anything you wanted to throw at it?
Yeah, I guess I can. Crossbow.
Sick.
Yeah.
Fuck. Almost.
Okay, that's it.
All right. With that brings it up to actually this one's turn right here. It is now within striking range of the spectral fist of fury. It is going to. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. As this thing tries to.
Is this a spell or magical type
this
thing?
This is spit.
Oh. I just didn't know if it was magical effect or something.
Yeah. No, it's
Okay. Dex?
Yep.
22.
Fuck yeah. Easy money. You kind of go like this, you go, and you hear poof as its spit ignites
Gross.
behind you, and almost did it. And it can't attack you because it only moves 10 feet at a time.
Turn fast.
All right, so that's the end of that one. Now the more dangerous one over here. By the way, hold on a sec here. As a point of note, Deus and Xixis, you all notice around your feet. Xixis less so because of the stun. That the ground is sticky and viscous and is considered difficult terrain as you guys are like trying to as it's it seems like the ground itself is starting to try to climb up your leg and engulf you slowly but surely. And this thing is going to make some bite attacks at Deus. That work. Does a 19 hit, Deus? Fuck.
So
that's a no. Perfect. And does my next hit work? An 18 doesn't hit either, does it? I hate you. Alright, I'm going to roll a d6 to see if its blinding spittle recharges. Yeah. Yep. It gets its blinding spittle back, so it is going to yeah. At a point that it can see with 15 feet. Right. Over. Yeah. Considering this thing has eyes all over itself, it does see the approach of a giant gray man. Spits there. Keksi blinded again. Kaioken, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Wait, Keksi's blinded.
Or not Keksi, sorry, Xixis. Still blinded. Dexterity saving throw. Kaioken, you're blind. As you don't even recognize where the front of this thing is, as there's like constantly mouths forming and then saying blah, 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 and then going back in. There's eyeballs opening and closing, and there's like this thing is constantly growing, shifting, and forming. So you don't notice when one mouth comes out, goes, and then just as you're like looking right at it. Deus, this is your time. This one of these mouths just kind of like came out like you remember My Hero Academia, the dude that just like grows appendages and shit?
Kinda.
It's like that guy. Like out of the end of this thing, a mouth is, and then it didn't hit, so now it's retracting like a foreskin.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're just gonna attack him again.
Do it.
Damn crits! Oh,
yeah,
that's
dude.
gonna be a big hit.
All right.
Do
I
it.
mean, it's a crit.
Do it.
You critted. Automatically. Do it.
I'm gonna say so as I hit him this time. I'm gonna say, walk unbridled and untethered, forging new memories and experiences. I hit him as I say one of my tenets.
Nice.
And then gonna twist the handle as it glows an even brighter shade of silver. As I also divine smite it.
All right. Fucking. Are you using? Do you have second level slots now? Not till 5, right?
Yeah, I don't have the second
Okay,
slide
so
yet.
yeah. Roll double all of your rolled damage. So your divine smite is doubled, as well as your one-handed long sword damage.
So that's double for that.
Jesus. So 8, 9, 17. I hope someone's keeping track of all this damage that he's about to do. So now roll your, what is that, 4d6 or 4d8 radiant damage. There's 2d8. Now roll it again. Oh, I forgot to do crunchy dice. Oh well. We'll just stick with the regular.
34 total.
Holy shit. 34? Yeah, I'll say this thing's looking pretty fucked up. Good God, man.
Good God, y'all.
Yeah, as you fucking... Again, you go in for this big, long sweep, and then just you say your tenant, and that, like, bolsters your... And this thing, like, blows like the T-1000, right? When he shoots him with the fucking grenade launcher, just...
Oh, God, yeah,
Because this thing is, like,
Very
half
cool.
of its meat's hanging one way, half the meat's hanging the other way. It looks like a split banana. That's, and it looks like
I'm
it's...
gonna, seeing it still standing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over again here. So I was here.
Yep.
Over here. I'm gonna use my bonus to cast my divinity.
Channel
I'm gonna
divinity.
cast Divine Flamethrower.
All right. And that's
Divine flamethrower.
Yeah. It's my
Pulls
divine
out a
napalm.
I didn't realize he was
The striker for the end of the
So
torch.
it's a 30-foot cone, just so everyone sees.
Yep. Sick.
And a part of it, I can pick a number of creatures equal to my charisma modifier to not take any damage.
Nice.
Burn the goo off my face.
Yeah. So just burn everybody in there. None of these teammates.
So I'm not gonna burn Kaioken or the other two.
Part of me wants to go, how do you know who's in there if they're all past your blind sight? But
That's why I was just in there. I was just over here so I could see him.
Yeah. So are you rolling that
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. 10 points of fire damage?
Yeah, those 3 enemies.
Maybe they're vulnerable.
I
They
am
are
checking
just-
right now. Oh, holy shit. So, let's see. This is down to that. This is down to that. Holy fuck, dude. Yeah, you don't kill any of them outright.
Yeah.
But all of them become significantly crispier. Like near the brink of death. They're mortal. Fuck it. This
and
this.
Yeah, whatever.
Both of these two things have 1 hit point left. For those of you who are wondering, and this dude's got 2.
Yeah, so what everyone would see is like when after I did the crit, I would have sidestepped him, put my shield up into the air. As I raised it, it would have glowed silver, and then as I set it back down in front of me, a white flame just shot out.
Oh.
And covered you as well, but you guys would realize that it didn't hurt you.
I can't see what's happening.
Damn it.
They're blind now too.
This thing how I was supposed to. Oh well.
Okay, that's my movement bonus action, and I'm out of spell slots, so I'm good. I'm done.
Damn.
Yeah, alright.
That was a good fucking hit with the crit, though. That was... We needed that.
Alright, Kana.
I'm gonna move up here.
Pretty useless right now.
It happens.
Okay. Yep. So you go rolling up right next to it.
And I am going to give it a little punch.
Alright, go for tits.
Go for tits. Milk it. No, don't hit it. Milk it.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh, yes it does. Sorry, I keep looking at this.
Cool.
Roll that damage.
As a bonus action, instead of doing my second attack, I would like to
Use your...
attack with my spiritual weapon again.
Got it.
Uh, 22 hits, right?
Yeah, 22 hits, definitely. Yeah, fuck yeah.
8, so 15 total damage.
15 total damage.
As Connor.
Wait, what? Does
8 damage from the spiritual weapon.
Does it not
7.
automatically add that?
What?
Hold on, sorry. I just need to.
It doesn't.
No. I'm saying 7 damage from the
7 plus and 8.
Okay. Gotcha.
So total 15.
Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Yeah.
As Connor, like, as he goes to punch, moves a giant fist with his own.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. All right. What else you got? That's it? That's your big.
That's it. Yeah.
Sick. All right, owl.
Owl is gonna come here and do help action.
All right.
As it.
As it's trying to like get in there, use its talons to kind of like just like poke at this little face thing that's like, yeah, disgusting.
Disgusting.
So you're next, basically until the next round, I think, or maybe it might just be.
Well, since I'm blinded, and if I get the help, then it would just be a straight roll.
Fuck yeah, dude. Increase those chances. All right, Zenku, you broke free from it, didn't you? Or did you not?
Yes, I did.
All right, you
Do
are
some monk
no
shit.
longer stunned. Now it's time to fuck shit up. You've killed one enemy. You have this incredibly crispy face football on the ground that's like, it looks like John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh.
At
God.
this point, when
Point
they
to it.
go to roast it, so just.
Point to it really quick. The one that's mostly damaged. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Fuck yeah, get it.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Put
use
it out
flurry of
with your boot,
blows.
Stan.
Wait, first you got to attack for flurry of blows with your regular
Yeah.
unarmed strike.
And I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, not 20.
Is that a fucking
Ace.
big
Plus
fat
7.
match?
Nice.
Fuck yeah, it
Nice,
is.
dude.
All right, so go ahead
Then-
and crit with your your damage. 2d. Did that
9
automatically
total.
roll too?
What's that?
Dope.
Yep.
That automatically. Oh, nice. Yeah. 9 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna use 1 key point, and then
Wait.
It's
Wait.
dead.
No,
Hold
let
on.
him do it. Let him
Yeah,
do it.
as you
Punch it to the
come in
ground.
with your fucking dope monk punch, and it just explodes because it only had one hit
No.
point left.
oh well, there you go.
Yeah.
Seems kind of a waste.
But
You can still move and do.
you can move
Yeah.
and do flurry of blows on another one that might be within the rest of your movement speed.
Ooh.
It would be this one right here,
It would very much so be that one right there.
and then had it. What is it?
Would he get advantage on this?
He would because
Because of help.
of the help action. Yep. It doesn't like it's not helping one person, it's just helping to distract.
Oh, I can make 2 unarmed strikes,
With flurry of
This-
blows. Yep. Make the first
Mhm.
one.
and then
Man, you guys
At
thought you
advantage.
were
Jesus,
so
19
good.
total.
Roll again just to make sure if you crit because it's an advantage. And
No, so 19 is my best one.
yeah. It fucking totally hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
And then you can roll your second one.
Yep, 7.
Boom.
Nice.
And then
Okay,
then-
you roll up and then just so now you can make another unarmed attack. You do have this big
Okay.
meat pile behind you that is going
Cleaning up the battlefield.
Meat
just like
pile.
a monk do.
Yep.
So I can move right here.
Yeah, you
Can
don't
I
have to
move?
move.
That one
can
you don't
stay
have
right- yeah.
advantage on though.
Yeah,
That
this
one's
one
just
you-
a
Yeah.
straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay, and second strike. Can't see. Hey, 19 again.
19 fucking
Clean
moves.
up,
All
man.
right. Roll that fucking damage, my boy.
Hell yeah.
Flavor your bow staff as a broom.
Jesus Christ, dude.
7.
Yeah. Fucking, how do you want to do this one?
Okay, so so I started right here, right?
Yes.
So I got out of the lock, popped out the ass for arms, went straight for that one, fucking blew it up in one go.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, then I basically did that like really quick maneuver, kind of dashed to this one,
Spun around, juked.
right? Same thing. I fucking just give it a few
Jesus.
punches, knock that one out, and then just for the hell of it, I spin kick this one straight to the head.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. Not even looking, just boom, and it just, and it was trying to reform, and you just fucking like knock off half of it as this like amorphous goo pile just turns back into slush.
And make sure you mark off a key point.
Yep.
Yes.
Job.
Jesus, dude, that is
That was
fucking
good.
clean up in a half.
Really good.
Hell
Keksi,
yeah.
you're up.
Good
That
teamwork.
takes care of my goal.
Dude, shit's going quiet back, way back over there where you done come from. I'm sorry. If
Okay.
you wanted to.
Well, they wouldn't have been like that unless if Kyle did his
True.
fucking
Eh.
flamethrower.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna move here, and I'm gonna two-hand a. Oh, God, there's so much
Sorry, down at the bottom right. Yeah. there
Okay,
you go.
good. Okay, sorry guys, it's just hard to. Hold on.
Because she has to reach across the desk, but she's looking backwards because of the 3 monitor setup, but we only have 1 mouse.
Battle axe. Battle ass.
Fuck yeah, that hits.
Okay. Bing bong.
Jesus Christ, 10 points of damage.
Then...
You strong.
You have action surge.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. Do another attack.
Oh, you did double hand.
Two-handed. Nope.
That is a critical
Damn it.
fail.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't listened to you.
I mean, I'm just here to tempt you.
Okay, well, that's the end of my turn.
Nice. Do you have a bonus action you want to use?
Wasn't that my bonus action?
Is
Second
action
wind?
surge? No, you didn't use second wind.
Oh, sorry.
You used action surge.
Where was that?
Down
Oh,
here.
why was that? Why was that clicked then?
I don't know. That's a good question. Did you heal?
No.
No. All right.
Okay. Oh,
Bonus action? Do you have? Oh, you could use your bonus action to heal some of your HP. If you wanted to.
and then I'll
Okay.
put that far down.
Fuck yeah. So that was how much points of damage did you do?
7.
10.
Enough.
Oh, 10.
10?
10 damage. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I rolled a 7, but it added the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's with one great you cut into this thing. All right, that is you. Xixis, you're no longer stunned, as the source of your stun is now dead. You kind of coming to it, you notice that there's just this like smoldering flesh piles around you. That fucking Zenku's just like monkey walking on his astral arms, pounding into them, and then you hear from the other side of this altar, you see this other as it's getting its face pounded in. What would you
So
like?
I'd want to move. Let's see. Oops. Oh, that's don't have a measuring tool. I want to move here so I have a clearer shot of it. I'm not shooting over the cover.
It's not really cover unless you're hiding behind it.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you're good.
and then I want to use my crossbow.
Your crossbow? Go for tits.
Mm-hmm. The 15 hit.
I believe so. Let me double check. A 15 definitely hits.
Okay. So 15 hits. So I will roll my damage. Terrible.
No, that's great.
Not bad.
That's wonderful for me. 6 points of bolt damage.
Okay, and then I would like to use my Eldritch Cannon
Oh.
as my bonus action.
Double sick.
Roll for that.
Was that like a Terminator? I mean, not Terminator, like Predator, like arm mount thing, or is it like you've got it inlaid in here
as a hand weapon, like a Mega Man cannon?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's
It was more of like the, like I said, like the whole like Vash the Stampede. Like my hand falls down. It's like the
That's cool.
There you go. Yeah.
like
go
my
ahead, roll
hand
that.
is still on the trigger, but like it moves down and underneath. It's like
That's
nice.
sick.
so
Roll that
I need
Eldritch
to
damage.
do. Where? Okay, here we go.
Roll the damage.
Roll the damage.
I'm trying to. Where'd it go? Hold on.
Oh, took too long. Now no damage. It doesn't hit. 5 more spawn.
Crit fail. See, it's because you lost it.
Yep. 2d8,
You lost the
6
momentum.
points of Eldritch damage. Abomination force damage. Alright, because, Xixis is an abomination. Alright.
For my action, can I try and clear the fucking spit? For
What?
blind, because I'm blinded right now? Or
Oh,
is it not?
Yes. That, let me see. It was until the end of its next turn, so you are no longer blinded.
Oh,
And it'll.
sweet. Then I am going to use How big is the spiritual weapon fist?
It's a
Like, if I
medium
move
weapon.
here and I throw a javelin, would I be like throwing?
For one,
Could I hurt it?
spiritual weapons are spectral, so they don't actually have a physical form.
Then
Yeah,
I'm going to
just
throw
force
a
damage.
javelin. Does a 25 hit?
Oh hell yes.
Nope. Fuck you. That's what it does. It
8
fucks you.
points of damage, and then
He just
I'm,
lobs it over.
Yeah.
not going to do anything for my bonus action. So I'm done.
Nothing for your bonus action.
Not right now. There's only one threat. I'm not going to waste my rage.
Sweet. Not even like a spell,
Next. I mean, I don't have any bonus action spells.
huh?
I can heal.
Fool.
Well, wait, who looks hurt over in this area?
I took a scrape. I'm okay though.
I also have a scrape. We're good to go.
This looks like
does,
Gave scrapes.
Zexy didn't really. I don't think any of us really got that hurt. I'm not going to use the spell slot.
No, you guys
No, I
mostly
didn't.
just got stressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got hurt pretty good in total, but I'm good. No bonus action.
All right.
Next.
In that case, well, yeah, I started off using these things wrong. I'm gonna finish using these things wrong, as it makes bite attack against Keksi. Wait,
Did I get an 18?
what did I roll?
13.
A what?
13.
Fuck. All right.
I just
That
put my
doesn't
axe
work.
up in the way to block it.
Ping.
It's like
And-
bite
Yeah.
Whoops, that's not the right one. This is the one. Did that roll twice? Oh, I'm sorry. That was
17.
weird. I clicked on like the bite
Still
name.
doesn't hit.
Yep, doesn't hit. Sick. All right, now it's gonna roll a d6 to see if its blinding spittle recharges. Oh, yes. Recharges on a 5 or
It
6.
got it.
So it recharges. So now it's going to spit at the ground. Now I need dexterity saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. Both of you. Now. Please fail. That's the only thing I have.
I'm sure to get what you want.
Oh Jesus. fucking
16?
Christ.
Nope, you pass.
Oh, okay.
And Connor fails. So Connor, as this thing goes, you like, gross, and then it like hits your face and you're blinded. Perfect. Thank God. Yeah, this thing just goes, and then Connor's like,
Oh god.
so now he's
Same
turning
noise
into
back.
another one. All right.
I knew I didn't trust him.
Good.
I didn't trust it.
The lung. That's what Deus is called, by the way, in his order. He is known as the lung. As he coughs one up.
Good lord.
Damn, again?
He's checking to see if he's got COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I go on Monday.
He's not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
Who have you even been in
Um,
contact with?
My mom, who's been in contact with my dad, who has COVID.
Oh.
Oh. That's,
Look, you work from home. It's a valid question.
No, it's a very valid question. It pisses me
You know
off,
what I
too.
mean?
Like the one person I fucking. So I'm gonna surprise everyone. I'm going for another attack.
All right.
Oh. I'm surprised.
60-foot attack. Well, I mean, you can clear 30 feet and then like I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna try.
Or you can attack this owl that came out of nowhere. This heretical owl here.
Oh, I don't see shit. I'm running towards the sounds of battle, though.
There you go.
I guess I'll just use my action to dash.
Oh god. Please no.
Fuck yeah. All of a
Alright, so at least
sudden,
I'm
You
here.
feel the stickiness below your feet, and oh, okay, yep, this is where I'm at. Where I am, something's close.
Oh, I'll harness divine power, so at least give me a spell slot,
There you go.
and I'm done.
Doesn't that use your channel divinity, though?
It doesn't say it does.
I'm positive it does.
Maybe it's in the actual thing. Well, I only get a little snippet on my page.
Yeah, if you click on the snippet, it should bring up a thing. If it brings up the channel divinity thing, then it definitely uses your channel divinity.
Yeah, that's typically how it works. Is you, instead of using your channel divinity, the cool thing, you can get a spell slot back, which usually isn't that great. But
except for if you're a paladin and you crit and you use the spell slot to roll 4d8, I hate you damage.
Yeah, you're right. On the sheet it says harness your divine power to fuel your spells. But if you click in it says harness your divine handle. No, you can expend the use of your channel divinity.
If you have multiple uses of your channel divinity, yeah, you can still do it. But...
No. You're right. If I click into it, it actually says channel divinity. But on it, like if I don't click into it, it says you use your harness divine power.
All right.
Yeah, it's misleading.
No, it says you harness your divine power.
I gotcha. Well, in that case, yeah, you're getting.
Yeah, I'm just here. Hello.
You can feel this meat mountain.
Meat mountain.
Hey, Kana, you're blind.
Yes, sir, I am. If I make an attack, is it at disadvantage?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay.
Or I'll attack you. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I am going to touch my stealth. Thinking about
What do you think about what?
Touch my body.
Well, obviously, when I think about you, I touch myself.
You're a piece of shit for that. You don't want disadvantage, you son of a bitch.
And I use my last second level spell slot to cast Lesser Restoration on myself, curing me of my blindness.
Nice.
Just in time to smite with, to beat the shit with a spiritual weapon.
Does an 8 hit?
Does a 15 hit?
Fuck! Yeah, it does. Alright, roll me that d8.
8 damage.
Oh, damn it. Shit. Shit. Alright.
I wish we could metagame.
What? A pelican?
Because you can
I
hold
like
your
to-
action for a prompt.
I'd like to use my inspiration to metagame.
So
Meta game.
I'm gonna use 55 foot. Wait, it's got 60 foot of movement for the owl for flight.
Yep.
And it's gonna go there and do a help action.
Woo.
This is what I wanted to metagame. If you guys would have held your actions.
Yeah, this was
Could've.
metagaming. It would have. Daniel really wanted a metagame.
Meta.
Thank you for not. Thank you for not going, guys. If you just wait, if everybody just holds their action for an advantage, I appreciate you not doing that. It would have been very bad for you because rock salt. All right, Zenku, this is it, man. You can do this. I believe in you. You are the pan. Bruno.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bud. You're Zenku. It's cool, man. We're almost there, my guy. This thing is looking pretty fucked up as everybody's moving into gank this other meat mountain that was on the other side of the world.
Take a look at him. Where am I? I'm right here,
That's
and
you.
he's all the way over there.
That's true.
Okay. Do I have? Can I move that far?
Can you what?
Can I move that far?
What's your movement speed? Should be 40, right?
Yeah, 40.
All right, you can move 40 feet.
And so, just to clarify, okay. So, there it is. So
Yeah, you can move like.
You can move all the way up there.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
okay, so right here, and what's this right in the middle between us?
This. Oh, wait,
Mhm.
hold on. This.
Yeah.
That's a giant spectral mailed glove. That's just
Cool.
floating there, getting ready to attack.
Okay. I'm
It
gonna go
looks
ahead.
like it's approximately the right size.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack that one.
But
Yeah, attack him.
Let's see, what are my options? I should just do.
Here comes the
I still
cleanup.
have. Let's go ahead and do same strategy. So
Unarmed strike.
And you get advantage because he's doing the help action.
That's
the owl.
right. Once
yeah,
again.
So So flurry of blows.
You do first
you want to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Then you do flurry of blows.
Yep. That's because a flurry of blows is your bonus action.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, from time to time. Amanda played one for a while.
Give me a minute and read this. Okay, so just unarmed strike, right? That's how it works.
Unarmed strike.
Okay.
You roll your strike. See if you hit. 16 hits.
Okay, and then
Tell you what, I'll
attack.
even give you a hint. This thing's got a 9 AC. You just gotta beat a 9. So now you've done that.
8 damage.
8 points of damage. Boom. It's not dead yet, but it's very, 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 very,
Now
very,
you do
very
your flurry of
close.
blows.
Next up, flurry of blows.
Remember, you get advantage, so you can roll double.
So that's 9.
All right.
Perfect. Do it again. See if you crit.
23.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Now
Roll
roll
your
that
damage.
damage. You just gotta beat 6 points of damage. And
9.
how would you like to do this one as well, cleanup crew?
4 kill,
Okay.
Mr. McGee.
Seriously, he's like, I want to kill 2 people.
I don't know. Okay, so from way over here after taking out all these fuckers,
Mm-hmm.
let me think. Alright, so from there I'm just gonna kind of survey the area, look at my targets, and kind of just under my own breath, Zenku will say I will prove that I am the strongest there is.
Yeah,
and it's gonna basically fucking flash step all the way over there very fast.
There you go.
Go for that one, and then just fuck it up with one arm strike and then flurry of blows.
Fuck yeah, dude. Sorry, I was watching Daniel show you what a flash run was.
Just like, yeah, okay.
Fucking runs in and just and then just
Connor is no longer blinded.
Yep, Connor's no longer blinded.
Yeah, you were.
Fucking that is the end of combat.
Less
Everybody's
restoration.
standing
Oh
there.
yeah, never mind. Sorry.
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
You wasted it.
And that's where we're
Wasted.
going to end it tonight. We'll pick
Wasted.
up
Wasted.
immediately after combat next
Wasted.
time. Wasted.
Oh.
Wasted. All right, everybody.
Whoop whoop.
Thank you for playing tonight. We will see
Fun.
you all.